Does your mom call you Matt or Matthew? I was asking Matt what his mom calls him. I don't really know what his mom calls him. Off the top of my head. I've been around his mom quite a bit in the past, but I don't really remember if she calls him Matthew or Matt. I think it's Matthew though. Is it Matthew? Captain Kareem, so it's a player for sure.
All right, I'm
It's
launching.
more one of them because it's owned by Mellow Mike.
Well, we're fine then. Mellow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I need help.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Oh no. Oh no, I need help.
All right. Did you already bind yourself to the thing?
Yes.
Oh, my window's so small.
I'll just. Oh yeah, you're gonna kill me. Wait, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. A backspaced. It might give you a crime. We don't want to do that.
Guess what my ice cube is?
Motherfucker, I'm not on. How am I not on your thing?
Guess what my ice cube is, Richie?
What is your ice cube?
A dodecahedron.
Nice.
Got my
That's
gin,
dope.
a little bit of sound. I'll have to make a new character. Is that what's happening?
Oh well, yeah. Just make your new appearance. It's not that big a deal. You can always remake it.
All right.
You're not on the ship.
That's what I just said.
Where'd you go?
Mining area 61. So just come to mining area 61. We got stuff to pick up here anyway. I don't know how I wound up here.
250,000 kilometers away.
What? Wait, what?
250,000 kilometers away. In a different planet entirely.
What? That's weird.
He ain't here.
Y'all are in different places?
Well, he's dead. He died.
Oh.
No, I'm not on mining area 61.
No, you're not.
I'm on wait. Am I on Bajini Point? I'm on Bajini Point.
You are.
That's what's happening.
That's what's happening. I'm coming back to you.
Oh, I was gonna get my ship and go there.
I gotta pick Jesse up too.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Where you at, dude? Where you at, Jesse?
I don't know, man. I'm making my character.
Oh, that doesn't help.
Well, spawn in at area 18.
Yes, do that. That is for sure what you should do. I'm coming back to you, Matt. I got quantum fuel. Don't worry about it. I'm just made of money over here. No.
Yeah.
It's not that much quantum fuel in this carrot.
Oh, I guess I don't need food and drink anymore.
Yeah, because you died.
Oh, 49 out of 50. Just made it, boys. Pow, pow, pow.
Oh, nice. I'm going to pour another not just bourbon. I've drank a bunch of bourbon, but I'm gonna pour in another of the Blantons, which will be the second Blantons I've poured. I haven't poured any other.
I feel like
You
I'll
you
be
were
right
here
back.
earlier when I
I
poured
need
the first.
more gin in my cup. I want Pangle too, but I got a Grangle as well. So there's a lot that
Yeah,
needs to happen here in the next
I
couple
feel like since
seconds.
you're drinking, I'm
Oh
gonna
my
go ahead and pour
god.
legit.
All right, be right back.
Oh, this Blanton's is so delicious.
Oh, you're close now. Closer.
I made it way faster than I remember making it that distance before. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
you were like when we went to Watla, you were like, I'm gonna go pee, and then I was like going up the elevator, and it was like, whoo, boom, 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 and I was like, fuck, did we get interdicted? And we were there already. I was like, what?
Yeah,
It's crazy. All right, I'm
it's
gonna go
fast
pee,
quantum, I guess.
grab drink.
Well, we're already here. You can't go pee. You gotta wait until we're traveling, remember? And so we'll get there fast. That's what you just said.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm joking, obviously. Go ahead. If I can set a route to you.
All right,
How's it going, Jesse?
it's going pretty good, Richard.
Cool. You know, very few people call me that.
What am I supposed to call you?
No, you can call me Richie. It's fine.
What is it that most people call you?
Richard?
Ew.
No, by all means, call me Richie. It's fine. You and Matt both call me Richie.
I
And
feel
and
like
and, and Jesse. So like, listen. So Patch calls me Richie. Jordan will call me Richie or Richard because he's known me through multiple stages of my life, and so is Patch. But Patch tends to call me Richie, and Matt will call me Richie. But anybody that's known me and only known me since college will only ever call me Richard. That's not intentional. That's just how
it's
it
cool. It's like an
has
era
happened.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. Um, I was Richard, then I was Richie, then I was Richard again.
Hmm.
From other people's perspective, for me, I've always just I don't know. I don't give a shit, really. It's just what happened.
How do I get up out of? Oh, here we go. We're getting up.
How do you what? Sorry, my thrusters were really loud when you were talking. What'd you say?
Oh, I was trying to get up out of my bed.
Y is the button to get up out of like stuff. There's other ways to do it. You can like hold F and choose the button to do it. That sometimes changes position, but just hit Y usually on the keyboard.
Okay, I'm back.
It's Y.
Why? I'm already up. Oh shit.
Did
A little
did
laggy here.
but did you choose area 18 like we told you?
I did, yeah.
Good job. Are you on the same server as us?
I hope I am. I should be.
Did you join on us in any way, shape, or form?
I did.
Cool. Okay. Well, maybe you are then. After I pick Matt up at the space station, we'll head on over and try and pick you up here pretty soon.
Getting some lag issue. Whoa, lag issues.
You might have to change some settings in video settings. You might have to change some settings.
All right, how do I do that?
Not much to do, Matt.
Options, graphics.
Sounds right.
Yeah. I mean,
VSync, no.
turn off
Yeah,
these.
that's correct.
That's
Turn
already
off
off.
film
That's
grain.
already off.
Oh, that sounds correct.
Turn off motion.
Oh God, I'm
blur.
going way too fast. I'm gonna crash in the station. Hold on, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Space brakes.
Seems like these settings are saved from last time. Still.
Oh,
Turn off VoIP.
oh.
VoIP.
Oh, okay, we're good. Never mind. We're good.
The faceover.
Yeah, turn off foot. It's under comms and shit. It's like, I forget what it's called, but it says FOIP in it somewhere. Turn that shit off. It's a lot of processing power, right?
Yeah.
Beep boop.
With an F?
Yeah.
Yep.
Face over Internet Protocol.
Yeah.
It's basically VoIP with a F but instead of a V.
What's above and below it?
I'm not actually
Oh.
in the menu, but I can go. And
I'm
where are you?
I see I'm in comms, VoIP, and head tracking. I don't see
That's the right location.
There you are.
uh
So it is.
That was the right location for sure.
So there's like all these head tracking.
Faceware. Enable VoIP facial
This is
tracking.
Faceware.
Faceware. Sorry.
fa-
Faceware.
It's like right above the calibrate
Oh,
button.
I see. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know
change that shit to no.
You're also like on ArtCorp, so
It is a very intense place to be.
yeah.
Maybe the most intense, honestly.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I need more RAM.
Perhaps most
like-
intense in all of gaming, honestly.
Ram-a-lama
Like,
ding
move
dong.
towards me
Oh, T minus.
a little bit. No, not
No. I got to clean my Bengal out, and I'm picking up a dude who's an EVA. Just give me a minute.
Alright, what were we saying? Matco?
yet. Yeah, turn off VoIP.
Oh, you're close. I don't want to kill you.
Yeah. Go to the first setting, like the general settings, and you may want to turn off hint. You may
Let's
not.
see.
You may want the hints.
Show hints? I'm gonna show them, yeah.
That's pretty much all. I usually keep mine on.
I see you out there. You're like a speck of dust.
I usually just keep mine on very high. You could put it on high. Sometimes that helps, but normally it doesn't. I mean,
What was your video card, Jesse?
2060. He has same as mine.
Yeah.
You have more RAM than I do.
Maybe. I have 32.
I think I only have
24.
Okay, something weird is happening. It's not like
See
sucking
you.
me onto the ship.
Isn't there a way to speed up your slow walk?
Mouse wheel up.
Thank you, sir. Alright, we're exploring Sector 18.
Yeah, go to the train station.
Oh, it shot me out. What the
I have an O2
Yeah.
meter.
fuck?
Yeah. I saw you, Matt.
Yeah, it fucking fucked me up.
I saw you get fucked up.
I
Now
don't want to do it again.
Well, go inside. I see you floating around above my.
Can you open the hangar?
No,
I mean, yeah.
no, I can't. The button doesn't work.
Ground floor.
Let me exit the thing. Go to the other station, maybe. I can just manually open it. You want me to manually open it?
Like a side docking collar.
Here, go in the top. Go in the top. Just land right on top of the Pisces and walk your way in.
Yeah.
Like a little bitch.
Yeah, I gotta pitch it.
Bitch, walk on the Pisces. Oh, you're gonna plant your face right on that. Careful.
It doesn't want me to
Careful
go inside of your container. You see
Go
that?
inside my container.
Oh, there it goes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I
I saw
I
that.
tumbled head over heels off the Pisces.
You did. I saw
Like,
that.
off the side of the Pisces.
What? Don't do that.
That was insane.
Please don't do
Like,
that again.
Well, you're inside now.
Wow, just the fact that like that happened. Okay, so my package is still in here. I can still pick up this box. Did you go to the front and see if you could pick up the box?
Down below?
Yeah,
No.
because I couldn't pick it.
On the sub deck?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try. You go to the cockpit and set a course towards Jesse, and I'll go
Oh, I'm already down here also, but
to the
I'll go
sub
with
deck.
You here with me?
So Jesse, go to the spaceport on ArcCorp, Rikers spaceport. You'll have to take the train.
Alright.
Oh, you can pick it up.
Yeah.
Alright, put it on the Pisces.
Yeah. Go ahead and start piloting towards him, and I'll put on the Pisces.
Oh, okay. I was just following you. Oh.
I'm gonna get a locked on lentil burrito.
Oh yeah, burritos.
I don't know if it worked.
Love burritos.
How do you open your menu?
I don't
Hold
know,
F.
but it probably involves Zeph.
There it goes.
Hold F and right.
It's in my hand now.
Oh yeah.
Ha.
Alright, so I'm aboard the Pisces.
Nice.
Wait, what was the menu again? Sorry.
F and right click. And then
Personal inventory.
yeah, do all kinds of stuff in there. Oh shit, I need to set my
Wait,
IKU
how do I see my, like, what I'm wearing?
in your Moby glass. There's an equipment manager.
Well, that's true.
Where's my Moby glass?
F1. And then, like in the bottom left, there are apps that you can click on.
Be in here with
One
us?
of them is equipment manager.
Are you the party leader?
My party leader?
Aren't you?
Uh,
I think so.
yeah.
Invite him to party if he's in the session.
Alright, I did it. I invited you to party. Hit left bracket to accept it.
Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere!
Now we in a party.
Did it work? Did I step?
Where's he at?
You are. Where are you? I don't see your thing anywhere.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, you
Oh,
see?
no, wait. No, that's not him. That's a different thing.
See his thing.
Where you at, Jesse? You might have to rejoin on us. I'm not sure you're in the same session.
Well, I sent it again. I was in a menu when you sent the invite, so I couldn't left bracket.
Oh.
Oh, that's weird. It says you joined.
Oh, really? How do I
Yeah,
pick
it
up
says-
someone?
It's fine. I'll kick him from the group.
Go ahead.
I invited you again.
Okay, I see him in the
Good
group
joy.
now.
Yeah.
Let's see if we see him in a location. I'm still not convinced he's in our session somehow.
Just hold F to pick anything
Oh, yeah,
up.
I got it. I'm a clever boy.
Is he in our session though? I don't think he
I
is.
fucking should be. I joined friends.
Defend what's yours with the latest in defensive and offensive accessories. And always go for Senator Mass.
He is. I don't see him. Do you see him? Where are you at, Jesse?
About to be at
He
the
left
train
too.
too.
Yeah, but what? You're at ArcCorp.
To
I don't see him at
18
all.
To Area 18 Spaceport.
I think we're about.
Oh, the train just got here too. Hell yeah.
I think we're gonna have to go back to main menu or something.
Me?
Or he will. One of us.
I can
Probably
try.
him.
All right.
Yeah, I don't see him here.
Yeah, I don't see it. I can't go pick him up.
Yeah, just
Let's try you first, just because we have contracts for a bunch of stuff. If at all fails, then we'll just all quit to main menu and rejoin and scrap our contracts. But if we can get you in without that, that means you'll make a bunch of money. So we try that first, right?
Yeah.
Either way, not really a big deal.
The biggest of deals. Take another drink.
Oh, I just did.
The stream is sponsored by Beefeater.
Beefeater, the worst of all bourbons.
The eater of beef.
However, it is salty. It's where you take a bouillon cube and you put it in a glass of bourbon.
That's my favorite. Oh my god.
That sounds real bad.
Alright, it says y'all are in the PU. Also says your server is full.
Correct. Incorrect. Well, maybe incorrect. Just try a couple times and let's see, because we got these contracts. I'm betting what happened last time is you joined on us and it said it could do it and it decided it couldn't. It spit you out to another one.
Possibly.
Because I've had that happen to me before.
If I right click on your name and say join friend, it should do it, right?
I mean, yeah. If it can. They've added a lot of new
Oh, here
music,
we go.
Matt. Like a lot, dude. I've noticed a lot of new music. I've been keeping a tally, not literally, but
I've been keeping it a secret, but I worked on the score for the new tunes.
did you really? That's
Yeah.
cool.
I worked through Fiverr.
You're probably highly underpaid then.
Story of my life.
I'm pangled though.
Oh, fucking A. You know, you should fuck a bee. It's got 2 holes.
Fucking A is so much better than fucking B.
T minus 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Blast off. Thruster problem.
You ever seen that Thunderbird 6 lady? The real life one? It's her call sign.
Cannot say.
That's like her actual call sign or whatever. She's a pilot. She's a fighter pilot.
Alright, do you see me now?
Do you see him, Matt?
I do.
Well,
I see y'all.
You do see us?
I
Okay,
do.
let's invite you to party. I see him in
Did
party.
you make some coffee?
I'm drinking an energizing beverage of whiskey and caffeine right now.
Oh yeah.
What about Mad Cow?
No.
Matt doesn't care. He doesn't ever sleep. He exists
Yo.
on pure adrenaline.
Huh?
He's the most hardcore guy I know. Never sleeping. Isn't that right, Matt?
Yeah.
I've never seen him sleep. Well, I have seen him sleep, but even when I saw him sleep, he ate potato chips.
Tuh.
I think I'm joking, but I'm actually not.
I don't.
Literally a thing he did in front of me
Happens
in
a
my
lot.
mom's basement. You were asleep on my couch, and you picked up the potato chips and started eating them.
Did y'all send me an invite to a thing?
You're already in it, I think.
I see you right over there.
You're scanning me for contraband. These police are scanning this dude. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Oh my god, FTP, FTP.
Yeah, well, you know what? Two played that game, bitch.
Oh no, we're gonna die.
I
Oh,
scanned
God.
him. Oh yeah, is that what we're gonna do, Tom?
Tom, Mr. Cruz.
He was like, okay, well, you're free to go.
I guess our packages are.
Yeah, well, fuck you too.
Wow. Cool.
Black Lives
Shouldn't be
Matter,
so
Tom.
long.
Fuck you. Cops.
They were like, Carrick doesn't sound like a white chick's name.
We did get pulled over though. That's legit. First time in a long time I've gotten pulled over in this
Yeah.
game.
How do
We
you go?
weren't even moving.
How do you go third person?
I know. I know. F4.
Are you gonna go to the place, or are you just gonna keep spinning around?
I'm looking for it. Where is it?
We're just looking right at him.
It's bright. There's a planet.
That's where he is, on the planet.
I see
You
it
see
now.
him?
We're calibrating. It takes a long time.
Yeah,
The
it
cops
does.
had me frazzled. I was ready to go.
I mean, we could take the Pisces down to get him.
Oh god, that would probably make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? Well, let me go over towards him first, and then we'll...
Problem is, if you...
There's no problem, well, except for the
Yes.
fact that all of our valuable cargo is on the Pisces. And that you have to share the missions with him, and he has to accept them.
Waiting passengers should be mindful
Aren't
of the platform's
problems.
edge. Strong winds
No.
will arise suddenly.
You're right.
It's the problem. We're gonna be in the
okay?
atmosphere.
We're fine, we're fine.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this planet is so ridiculous.
We just went to a... It's just... I don't know how to say what just happened, but it was... It was a lot.
Oh my god, Planetech V4 is insane.
I know, dude. Look at all the buildings. There's more buildings on my screen now than have ever been on my screen in the history of
Shining
all
off
gaming.
material on the
The
surface of the
LOD
planet.
tech is completely different on this. Look at this. Look
Shader.
how many buildings I'm seeing.
This shit's
I see buildings to the horizon.
insane.
The amount of geometry I'm seeing right now is incredible.
Where are you?
Fuck.
I'm going
This
to the
is
spaceport.
Planetary Tech V4 is a game changer. You're
Yeah, this
moving
game-
real fast, Jesse. Are you in a ship?
I'm in a tram.
You're heading to the spaceport.
Correct.
I see you moving across the landscape in high detail amidst all the buildings and everything.
Yeah,
Because
I'm,
of Planetary Tech V4!
I'm on the highway right now.
That's really rad. Yeah, I see you. We're coming towards you.
This is crazy.
Matt, how are we picking him up? I gotta land to pick him up. Alright, we'll just land and he'll get in and then we'll...
Yeah, tell me what dock and bay to go to when you get here.
Yeah, it's gonna be the hard part.
We're not gonna know.
We'll probably have to get out to know.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just take the elevator
Tram
to
now
the
leaving the station.
thing.
Stand clear of the
Yeah. If you want to go ahead and get in the exit position right now, Matt. Or soon. I'll be able to land it while you're getting in position and maybe you can find out real quick.
I just want to keep looking.
Well, you can go ahead and keep looking. We're not landed yet. I gotta get us into the hangar.
The convention center over there to the left.
Oh, I see it.
This is just crazy.
I know. It looks insane right now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Also because it's daylight and we can see really well. Look at the highlight. That's where Jesse was down there on the highway.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
even inside the building, I'm just like, look at all the textures.
Hello, and
Paint-
welcome to
paint
Riker
scrapes and
Memorial
shit.
Spaceport, servicing the greater
Yeah,
Area
it's
18 metropolitan
Fidelity of
area.
detail is
We
crazy.
hope you have safe travels.
Look at the central
wherever your
tower.
final
I don't think that was
destination
like
may
that
be.
always before.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about that tower.
I don't think it was. Alright. Menu. Comms.
Want your company to be in
Area
good company?
18
Our
landing
parks many
services.
vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resort
Please
sharing and
proceed to
logistical
assigned
care for
landing
our
bay.
rental partners.
Alright, Jesse.
Inquire today to learn how you
We're
can
proceeding to an
invest in
assigned
making
landing
our
bay.
home your new home.
I see numbers on the top outside. Okay, hold on.
Dude,
Maybe
the people are really fucking dead inside, aren't they?
Well, they literally are dead inside. They don't have their AI connected to them.
That's
Yeah.
fucking it's creepy. They're all standing on chairs staring at me.
Yeah, that's why.
We hope you have
So they have like
safe
part of their
travels.
AI done and not other parts. So that's part of that's
okay.
it is weird.
So
They're like so realistic, but then they have these moments of not being because of that.
Right.
This number 8, maybe.
8?
For the latest travel
Maybe.
information, be sure to
Is
check
there
the
like a
park
hangar?
I'll try it.
billboards conveniently
eighth
located
hangar?
throughout the spaceport.
There is.
Okay, try it. I don't know if these numbers actually correspond or
They
not.
have to.
But
They fucking have to.
Oh, what just happened? We just blew up.
well, we blew up.
I didn't crash anything. We weren't even moving.
I did select the button. It seemed to happen as soon as I hit the button for the 8th hangar. Oh, there's a bunch of...
We
I'm-
exploded.
no, we're all of-
Arr.
Oh, there's a big ass exploded ship in here.
We just exploded. Well, that means that delivery mission's over.
How did that happen?
I'm on Artcourt.
So I am waiting for y'all.
Yeah, I'll just come to the spaceport, I guess, and then we'll start new missions.
Alright, fair. This is crazy. I see your ship in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to claim that. It blew up.
What if I claim it?
You can't.
Oh, here I go. I'm putting my flag in it.
I mean, you can go ahead and try and do that, but I'm talking about an insurance claim, so. There's a whole layer of bureaucracy above what I'm trying to do.
I have cute little footsteps.
Oh, what's this sign say?
Don't
United
go.
in Purpose, May 22nd to May 29th, Invictus Launch Week. Yeah, brother, we already did that.
Did you see the Jaws movie poster?
Oh, you're talking about the Hammerhead?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's mechanical and shit.
Yeah, it looks exactly like the old Jaws poster.
Mm.
It's cool. Have you been on board the Hammerhead in the showroom area?
No.
That is a big ship. It's even bigger than my Carrack.
Really?
Just barely, but yeah.
Alright, I'm in the observation deck.
But it has like how many guns, Matt? How many turrets?
Please
It's
be
like 6
aware
or something.
that while in
Oh,
the
wow.
skeleton system
Wow.
and on
Yeah, it's
Arcor,
meant for like a crew of
all
like
PPE
15
common
people.
laws are still
Maybe one of these days we'll be flying something like that. Be really cool. I mean, my goal for us is to all be flying like a bunch of different cool ships and landing them on some transport
Like a
ship.
carrier. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I want to get eventually as a
For the
carrier.
latest travel information,
those exist?
be sure to check the departure and
Yeah.
arrival boards
Really?
conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
Well,
Not in game yet.
Okay, so you're a bunch of liars.
game.
But you can buy them.
Oh, fucking. That's even worse than lying. That's conning.
So, I mean you could buy this before it came out. The carrot.
Visiting ArcCorp,
Yep.
stands
My
as the
ship.
capital of commerce.
Bye.
Whatever your transaction,
It's
we
Yeah, it was
wish
the
you a
first ship.
beneficial and prosperous stay.
But a lot of things had to come together for it.
Yeah, that's just how the.
When are those missions? Are like. I'm confused on the missions that came with the pack that I bought. What are those?
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, ArcCorp is proud to
I don't know what you
bring
mean by
worlds
that.
closer together.
About that either.
ArcCorp,
Oh, there was
investing
like
in
some
tomorrow's
missions that
future.
you guys were saying that were coming with a new update that were like, I don't know, in-world missions that we could play.
There's prison stuff, and then
But you had to
all
like,
the microtech stuff.
you had to get like, basically, if I didn't get it
Thank
with,
you. 3.9.
if I didn't get it with the pack that I got it in, I wasn't gonna be able to get it in
Whatever your
those missions.
transaction,
What
we wish
pack
you a
did you
beneficial
get?
and
It was
prosperous
last
stay.
Christmas.
No, so you're thinking of Squadron 42.
Oh yeah, because there was like a deal. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
what I'm
you
thinking of.
saved money, but that's what it
Is
was.
that solo campaign?
It takes all
Squadron
of us working
42
together
is.
to keep
Uh,
Yeah, it's
ArcCorp
a
safe
single
and
player
secure.
game
Be
that's coming
vigilant
out
and report
like next
possible
year.
threats every time.
And it hasn't
And
released.
it's actually like gonna be 3 different games.
That's right.
But yeah, that's
How do you emote?
Please
How do you
be aware
dance?
that while in the Stanton system
Hamburger.
and on ArcCorp,
hold F and right
all
click
UEE
and
common laws are still in effect.
Actions.
it's in there somewhere.
Oh yeah.
And then when you use one of the actions
Oh my Jesus, lover!
in the
Are
first
you
circle,
kidding me? What the fuck?
When I,
God,
Want your company to
God
be your
damn it, our
company?
Lord and Savior
Oh.
Chris Roberts, what did you do to
are
me?
you saying
I
I'm
have-
going to disable it?
I have to pay Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You're good.
Logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today.
I have to pay I had to pay an expedite fee, and then I have a 10-minute wait on the carrot. But then I have a fucking fine on the goddamn Pisces to pay.
Whoa, is this the
A
dance?
5-minute wait. Come on, what's my fine?
Why does
I have
it
a
dance?
500. There's like multiple dances.
Hello,
Oh, there's multiple ones.
and
How
welcome
do I
to
cycle?
Riker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan
I
area.
think you just do them.
We hope you have safe travels wherever
And they
your
cycle
flight
automatically.
destination may be.
Only there's like 2 right now. Okay, I see you though. There you are.
Hey,
Yeah, I see you're grooving. You're grooving and pointing
What up?
around.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's what I like to dance when I meet up with my friends.
Obey
and,
all security and
It's a good
customs
white chick
personnel
dance
at
right
all
there.
times. Their job is your
Wait, what is it?
safety.
What's the dance button?
F, right click, emotes, player, page 2. I wish I could like strafe
For the
look.
latest travel
No
information.
way you can do it faster
be
than
sure
that.
to
Oh yeah,
check
you can just type
departure and
/dance.
arrival
That's what it
boards.
is.
Convenient.
Captain Lisa Boleyn, there is a comm for you at the Meridian Transit Office. Captain Boleyn, comm in the Meridian Office.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, get down. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Like fucking exactly how a guy wearing a suit armor would dance. 'Cause it's a little heavy.
Thank you for visiting ArcCorp,
Why can't I?
Stanton's capital of commerce.
Two-step.
Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous
Multiplayer.
day.
I look like a noob. How do you look around with your head independently?
From
Z.
transforming worlds to exploring the stars, ArcCorp is proud to bring the universe closer together. ArcCorp, investing in
How
tomorrow's
do
future.
I type? How do I type?
Press enter. Or wait, no, not enter.
No.
Tab.
Tab, is that it?
No, tab shifts between chat modes.
Yeah, he's typing in party.
Nah, that's right.
Want your company to be in good company?
None of those.
ArcCorp's
Not
unique
either enter or
vertical
I
tab.
did it on
integrated
accident
corporate
earlier,
parks
fuck.
offer
I've done it a bunch of
amenities
times. I don't
such as
remember what it
sharing
is.
and
That's not
logistical
doing it.
sharing for our rental partners.
Oh.
Inquire
I don't wanna go
today
my Moby
to learn how
Glass.
you can invest in making
Oh, it is.
Oh, wait.
Enter. It is.
It's
enter.
F12. There it
It's
is.
enter.
Yeah, but not if you've hit F12.
Oh, right, to hide the chat.
Yeah. Alright. I said poops.
Oh, I
Now
see
I'm
it.
dancing.
Oh, I just said plus plus.
I was trying to
Oh.
dance for Jesse. I was trying to dance.
Right now, right now.
Obey
What?
all
Oh shit,
security
count it. Go, 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 go,
customs
go, go,
Whoa,
go.
are you fucking
at all
kidding me right
times.
now? What the fuck is
Their
happening?
job is your safety.
5420, T minus 3, 2, 1, ignition.
Oh, we got a delay on the launch field and we're clear.
I was
Want
actually
your
ready.
company to be in good
Somehow.
company? ArcCorp's unique vertically
My first
integrated
game, though,
corporate
I don't know.
parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical
Okay.
caring for our rental partners.
Alright.
Inquire
I see you
today
moving,
to
I
learn
just
how
don't
you can
know.
invest in making
I can't do
ArcCorp a
anything.
new home.
What are you talking about? You frozen?
No, I think I might be like stuck in a weird chat situation.
Oh, press enter. Press one of the enters.
Oh, I'm all up in that already.
Okay, let's see. What do we do then?
Hello.
Man, I can't.
and
I don't have
I
welcome
any
click the
food.
button. Oh, that fixed it.
Servicing
And then if
the
I
greater
do that, yeah, there we go.
Atlanta
Okay,
metropolitan
I got it.
area. We hope you have safe
I said
travels.
WWASA.
What's
Destination
that?
may be.
I don't see it.
See
What's
that?
that?
You see me? I said it to myself again.
Because that's important.
Well, I figured out how to do it to myself now.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system
Where we
and
going?
on ArcCorp,
We're waiting for you.
all UEE common laws are still in
Are we?
effect.
Do we need
getting
new
it.
missions?
We're getting your Carrick.
My
Alright.
mission, all those missions were lost. We destroyed the Carrick.
I mean,
I just had to resummon it. Everything was gone. It's all
Mission-
gone.
the mission.
It's time to start over. Abandon everything, start over, give
It takes all
him
of
the
us
missions
working
too.
together to keep ArcCorp safe and secure.
Her.
Be vigilant
He's a
and
her, he's got
report possible
boobs.
threats
I am a her.
every time.
I'm 9.
You're 9.
We just have to abandon the 2 that we picked up at the.
That was such a good campaign, dude. Are you kidding me? Because I still, like, 9 is still such a, like, solid character to me. Like,
Yeah, she became legit after
yeah.
Act 2. It took Act 2. Act 2 is when she
Obey
became
all security
legit.
and
Agree.
customs
Man, I wish we
personnel
had that
at
one
all
recorded,
times.
bro.
Their
Fuck.
job is
I know, I
your
wish I had that
safety.
campaign recorded real bad.
We'll just have to make better ones.
Everybody's character was so interesting. Alistair was such an interesting character
Yeah.
with his like his whole arc with the business.
Very fucking
You
true.
abandon the 2 Bajini point.
Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport.
Cave into your.
I don't understand which 2 those are.
Metropolitan area.
Are they delivery from Kovalex?
Wherever
I
your
mean,
final
I
destination may
abandoned
be.
them now, so I don't have them.
March.
I don't know which 2 those are.
I mean, when you click on them, it tells you.
No, it doesn't.
From
None of them say.
transforming
None of them
worlds
say
to
anything about
exploring the
Biogenie Point.
stars, Our Corp is proud to bring the universe closer together.
None of the ones I have say
Our
anything
Corp,
about Biogenie Point at all.
investing in tomorrow's future.
How many do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You should have 2.
Can't wait to be able to use the vending machines. They look appetizing.
Riari Inlet Research Outpost, Padlocker in New Babbage, Shallow Frontier Station, ArcCorp Mining Area.
Babbage is a destination.
All UEE common laws
What?
are still in effect.
Padlocker in New Babbage is a destination.
I love bad bitches.
Okay. Delivery shipment to landing Padlocker on New Babbage. Are you saying that's a Biogenie Point thing?
No, I'm just saying that's a destination so that.
I'm just reading the primary
Yeah, but-
objective section of each one.
Your new home.
'Cause that's all it says under each thing. None of them say anything about
Well, right, because we've
Bikini
already.
Point.
So, okay. So if you've already picked up the box, primary objective isn't going to tell you where to pick it up from.
So which ones do I abandon
Right.
then?
The latest travel information.
Because it's not Bikini Point ones then, because it doesn't say anything about Bikini Point. So it's the ones
Yeah,
that I
well,
abandoned.
in the description, it tells you everything, where it comes from and where to take it. So you'll see it in the description over on the right. But it's probably those ones that tell you to take something to the landing
System
pad.
and on ArcCorp, all UEE common laws are still in effect.
This is cool looking.
I don't know. Let's see. We already in Vic. Mick
Want your
one.
company to be in good company? ArcCorp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks.
Well,
offer
ArcCorp
amenities such as resort
61 mining Padlocker New Babbage Area 56.
making ArcCorp your new home.
Delivery pallet to for Kovalex. There's a shipment at Bikini Point. That's gotta be one, right? It's abandoned.
Yeah.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that how many you have?
Did you just
Alright.
invite me to one?
And you've got Red Wind delivery pilot needed. FTL courier assignment. Delivery pilot for Kovalex. Delivery pilot for Kovalex. Delivery pilot for Kovalex. Red Wind delivery pilot needed. FTL courier assignment. Delivery pilot for Kovalex.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4 delivery pilot for Kovalex. 1, 2 Red Wind pilot deliveries, and 1, 2 FTL courier assignments.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool to go.
All right, now, Jesse, I'm gonna share all these.
Their job is safety.
Make sure you're just like on your normal screen, not in
Alright.
your mobi-glass or
Yeah.
anything. And you'll hit left bracket when they come up.
Copy that.
So I shared the first one.
Accept it.
Very exciting.
And there's the second one.
Please
Third
be
one.
aware that while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp,
Fourth
all
one.
UEE
Slow down, Flash.
are still in effect.
Fifth one. Sixth one. Seventh. That's all 8 of them.
All right, which one are we closest to?
For the latest
Hang on, let
travel
me see that
information,
once they're all
be
done. Let me see
sure
if
to
I
check
got
the
them all.
departure and arrival boards.
You
Should
should
give
have
8 total under the accepted tab.
I'm in F1 Contracts Manager.
Contracts manager, yes.
Deliver or accept.
Under the accepted tab.
2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There you go.
Perfect.
What is service beacons?
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times.
Those are
Their
like
job is your
Did I
safety.
accidentally accept that?
It's like birds.
It's like
Oh, I think I accepted
It's
it.
like when
that
people put down things to
need
do things.
help
You don't
or
want to do them.
NPCs.
Well, you do, but not right now. You don't want to do those.
From transforming
Alright,
worlds
yeah,
to
I
exploring
abandoned
the
it.
stars, our corp is proud
Alright,
to bring
cool.
the
I think I
universe
got them all.
closer together.
Whoops.
Our
I keep
corp,
trying to hit escape to
investing
leave
in
these
tomorrow's
menus.
future.
Because you've been playing DayZ.
That's why I probably. Yeah, I'm trying to do a lot of DayZ things like middle mouse button zoom does like this little zoom look. It's
Yep,
so
I remember
handy.
that.
Oh, it's such a handy little function.
Hold F.
Yeah, that's F basically.
No, hold F and the mouse
zoom
wheel.
in. Yep.
Oh, my man.
All UEE common laws are still in effect.
It's weird. This game has a lot of alt function.
Yep,
Yeah.
because there's just a lot of functions in general.
Yeah, because it's a space sim, right? It's a space
Yeah.
sim that has an FPS component that's fully integrated. So, like,
It's supposed
it's
to be
gotta
complicated.
be, right? Like, there's no way it can't
It's
be.
like I'm controlling.
Or it
like,
cannot be.
It's like I'm piloting the suit that I'm wearing.
The stars.
Yeah.
Our corp is
I
proud to
mean,
bring the universe
space
Sure.
sims are inherently complicated,
Our
right?
corp, investing in
Sure.
tomorrow's
You mean,
future.
all right, well, I claimed it. I claimed it already. I paid the insurance twice.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because we're just waiting, and you paid.
We're
the
not just
expedite.
waiting. We're paying money and waiting.
Yeah, but if the 10 minutes have passed, then we're
Well,
waiting.
now you should go to Hangar 3 then and pick up my Pisces because that's where it's at.
All right, Jesse, you want to come with the Pisces with
Want
me?
your company
We're
to
using
be
my
a good
government
company? Our corp is vertically
Society.
integrated
Society
offering
6.
amenities such as resort
You don't have to
shares,
Or
say
9.
You don't say the numbers. It's supposed to be 6, but
Inquire today to learn how you can invest in
I've
making
never seen it
other
not be
lives
6 except on Discord
Instagram. It's a
and
9.
Steam
And Steam, yeah. But it's annoying.
and
as
9
shit.
on Twitch.
Yeah, it's super annoying because you know what happened was I made Society 6 like 10 years ago, and then like 3 months later, Society 6, someone made like a t-shirt company, like a print company called Society 6,
Close the back.
and it's caused a lot of confusion for a while.
I've been cynical since high school and it's been weird.
Yeah, I've been Society.
I also use this name Kills a lot though interchangeably.
Dude, do you know where I got my name? I might have told you before, but the head shop that was near the Albertsons that had some of the Full Sail classes.
Oh yeah. I bought a lot of bongs there.
Yeah, High Society.
Yeah.
My tag was High, like my clan tag was HI. So then I made it Society. High Society.
That fucking like Albanian dude.
Yeah.
That
He
ran that
never
head shop.
trusted. He never trusted anybody.
You know what? He trusted me. He did. He literally left me alone in his shop.
Hell yeah.
On multiple occasions. He was probably like, this dude would never steal anything. What a fucking sucker.
He's bought so many bongs. Yeah.
Yeah, I spent like hundreds of dollars.
There was
I
that
remember-
other one. Do you remember
That
other
dude
one
was
next to
awesome.
a comic store or a comic shop? There was
A comic
another-
shop. Yep, I am subscribed to their
They had a head shop right next
Twitter
door
and
to them
stuff.
too for a minute. I don't know what
following their
happened.
Twitter.
But
I didn't realize they had a head shop.
yeah, they had a Theremin next
Oh,
to their
that's
door.
cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
well.
fun to play. That was cool. First time I ever got to play with a Theremin.
They're such a
Am I supposed to be
big
sitting
comic
down?
shop. I don't think it matters that much. They're such a big comic shop that they're advertised in actual like Marvel comics and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Not opening the door.
They do a lot of events and like
Yep.
show like dude, that guy was my teacher though, Blanchard.
A lot. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people that order comics online order through shops, and that's one of the really big ones. So they do tons of business online.
Dude, he's crazy. He told a story one time where he basically works himself into a point where he loses his mind and then like wakes up out of it. Like he told a story where he like woke up driving. He had been driving for like days. He like worked himself to this point where he just ended up getting in his car and just driving for like days, like Forrest Gump running.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. I was like, oh, but he like,
That sounds very unhealthy.
yeah, he wore like a badge of honor. I felt like in a weird way,
Yeah.
but it was like, you know,
There was a lot of that at Full Sail.
You know how many fucking drugs those teachers bought for my friends? What the fuck?
Well, I bet. Are you up in the Pisces now?
We're the gate.
3 times I can't open the door.
Yeah, the hangar won't open.
Oh, hell balls in the ass tits.
Oh my god, we got.
Alright. What if I do
Teleport.
this?
Teleport us.
I'm not teleporting you.
Mad Cow, maybe it is open.
What if...
Try it.
What if... Go through it.
I bet it's open.
What if I click this button?
Oh, nothing happens.
It says you are clear to launch.
Oh, something's happening. I hear a door. Oh, look at the sun's coming through. It's opening.
Takeoff complete.
That's why I said.
I didn't hear you say anything. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, he said it like 8 times.
Matt has a quiet, soft,
Disposition.
beautiful voice that I don't hear.
This is true. Oh, I see the stars.
I apologize, Matt.
I'm out here.
Hey, your door's open.
Hangar.
Okay.
Landing gear raised.
Do you want me to go out into space? Or...
Yeah, probably leave the hangar at
Upside
least.
down. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
what
Right yourself, boy.
I don't really know what you think is the best decision.
Oh, look at how beautiful this looks.
I mean, at least leave the area, and I'll go ahead and get my carrot out. I don't really know if it matters if you're in atmosphere or not.
There it is.
Hangar 7. All right, I'm going to the carrot.
Hangar. Why you got here exiting atmosphere backwards?
Yeah, then I gotta go
You're in first person. You wanted to see the city.
much farther.
It is cool looking.
It's fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
I love all
That
the like
piece?
the lines and shit and everything. Like there's such high detail. Like
Oh yeah.
looks like old Transformer tools.
No, I'm good. I don't have any fees. I thought I might, but I don't.
That's good, right?
Yeah.
Hangar 18 is a nice flat area. Oh, the highway that I was on is down there. You see that?
Yep.
Oh yeah, these NBCs are fucked right here.
Ooh, look at the stars behind us too. I love that little belt that we see. Look at the bright spots. Those are different fucking galaxies. Or suns that are
wow.
closer.
I want to go to them. There she blows, facing the direction I expected her to be, and with the lighting correctly exhibited, which is cool. Door opening. New glass shader, fucking stretching its legs there. That looks good.
Yeah.
Look at the sun come. I think it's
That's a
like
not
dawn.
normal looking. Dang, okay. I don't know about that. Anyway, okay, whatever. Is it dawn? Well, I mean, like it's dawn depending on where you position yourself according to the sun.
We're definitely higher up, but it looks like the city is just bathed in sunlight now. And it looks just
Or
presumably
to the technical
east.
deck.
What'd you call me?
Also,
The technical dick.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna be able to do this after the next patch.
What?
That's true.
Oh, because of gravity.
Shit's changing.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It makes sense. I don't like this. I mean, I love it visually, but
Yeah, the thruster efficiency
the
curve
ammo
and
fight.
atmosphere.
I mean, you'll be able to do
Yeah.
that from like that one station that's floating.
No, do it
Good
in In space, you'll be able to do whatever the
Getting
fuck you
spaced
want, but it's when you're in the atmosphere you won't be able to
My
do that
voice is way
shit.
quiet. Is this better, Pork Chop? My friend was telling
Look-
me my voice is quiet.
Look out there, Jesse.
Look out where? You just say there?
Yeah, out onto the planet.
I'm looking, yeah, baby.
Like,
Oh, look at the sunlight coming off of it.
see all that crazy shit.
The
Like
fucking polygons.
all the buildings that you can see. It's
I like polygons.
Hell yeah, baby.
They're shapes.
I love shapes, man. Shapes make the world go round.
Shapes.
Shapes make the world go
Smells.
square.
And sometimes round.
And always. Porcha.
In this case, it's triangle.
I got to watch Pork Chop. He was fucking jamming on Twitch earlier. It was fucking tight. It was a good use of Twitch stream, I felt like. I guess Kenny
Fully
beats
extended.
jams. So. Higher up, you say?
Retracting landing, yeah.
Oh my god. See, Pork Chop, do you see all that from the horizon when I'm looking? That's all fucking city, man. That's all. We could go exploring that shit if we don't get shot down for trespassing. That's all. Like, we came from down there, Hangar Team. We're
Thrusters enabled.
waiting on our buddy here, Cynical, to get his Carrack out so we can fly off and do some missions. Make a little dough, some skrizatch. I need some money. I can get better armor. I got bullshit on right now. I'm wearing basically my undersuit.
Getting
Who's-
very close to you
Who the
now.
fuck is this? Who is that? You better bat the fuck up. He's looking at us, dude. He's checking us out. He's stopping, man. I don't like this.
We are up here in the sky.
Oh, that's Cynical. What's that? What's that to the right? Do you see that circle over there to our right, off our starboard?
Nope.
circle.
He has a circle in the sky.
I hope I don't die. Well,
It's off of our stern now.
you won't die. I might die.
Why?
Cause cause I left the pilot seat and I'm opening the top for you.
It's fine.
Alright, we're gonna board this guy's ship. Such a big game. It is a massive game, dude. I don't even have a full grasp. Space games have always looked super cool to me, but I have a hard time getting into them. It takes a lot of patience. Especially this kind of game. This game in particular, honestly.
Come on in, come on in.
But I feel like that patience is rewarded. I oftentimes
Starry Sky.
I love games that I can just like
Oh, let me get out of the way. I'm gonna get run over.
that I can just chill in, and like when I want to do shit, I can just do this stuff because like I hang out in games.
Forward, go forward. Okay.
It's like a fucking claw
More.
machine. More forward. A scoosh.
A lot more. Oh shit, let me back in the door. I'm gonna die.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Scoosh, 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 scoosh. I'll look at you down
I
there, solid
crashed
snake.
down.
That's perfect. Yeah, touch her down.
I would go forward a little bit more than that, but that you're fine. If you want to pick
Oh,
up
yeah.
again and go a little bit more forward, that would be good though.
Yeah, confusing.
Just a hair. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Good stuff. Closing the top.
Yeah, most of these games are confusing if you don't have people helping you out. I feel like. Oh,
You got like
Elite.
hyper obsessives like Matt and I that'll help out.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I wouldn't have gotten into this game if it weren't for y'all, and like, I wanted to get into this game. I've been wanting to get into this game for a fucking hot minute.
Yeah.
All right, we're on course. We're up in orbit. We're
Oh,
yeah.
whoa! I think we're possessed. I'm getting fucking light flashes here.
Possessed.
Oh, bye. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Oh, God. Yeah, we're definitely haunted. This is the fucking Event Horizon.
Oh yeah, there was some weird bugs happening when you guys loaded.
Dude, that your
It-
chat
it never
earlier,
worked.
you typed poops, it's still there on my screen. I had to hit
Yeah,
up
that might be there for a long time. I've seen that stay through an entire patch before.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, so
See?
you're welcome if that's the case.
Poops, and then it's me with plus because I was trying to figure out how to do chat. Hell yeah. We're gonna alright, yeah, part shot, we're gonna fucking mark our spawn here, so if we happen to perish for some inexplicable reason. Preferred ICU.
bro, poops.
Poops plus. It's like affirmation, like plus. Like, hell
Yeah.
yeah, poops.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, poops, baby. Cause is there more chat? Has people type more shit?
Yep.
Oh fuck me.
It's like cheering.
Whoa, I thought I watched y'all walk in here. Where'd you go, my friend?
I'm in the
hello.
command deck on the technical. I'm on the technical deck in the command station, just piloting this bitch up out of here.
Biatch. I beat you off the elevator.
I'm actually in third person now, looking at the ship.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, we are up here. Have you been
Yeah.
piloting us?
Yeah, I'm getting this out of the.
Oh, I see it. Oh, I feel like I'm fucking like in the submarine going surfacing, 45-degree angle.
We're finally getting our asses up into space.
I like how you're like standing.
Get your ass to Mars. Yeah, like.
Dude,
Yeah,
get that
I'm
beat.
hella standing.
now.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Look at you marching in place like a fucking dick. I'm using oxygen.
Take your helmet off.
What, will I die?
Probably not.
I don't like the tone of your voice.
I said not at the end.
You
It
said
was
probably in the beginning.
well, good catch, but that's possible. It's possible you die. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's possible you die.
You see that flashing light off of our starboard?
Oh,
Right above the pickup?
ah. Nope.
You don't see it. You don't see a little. It's like a star, but
Yep.
flashing.
No, I see it. Right there.
Yep, it's got to be a station or a ship. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh.
Station.
Okay.
First one.
Look at that fucking green pattern. That fucking. What the fuck is that, dude?
Oh
There's
shit!
like,
I'm momentum. I lost my momentum. Hold on.
there's like plasma stars trailing off. Oh my god, dude! It gives me a fucking anxiety attack thinking of how big space is.
That's the best. That's the anxiety you want in your life.
Oh yeah, it's exciting. It's like,
You want the world to tell you how small you are. You don't want the world to tell you how big you think you are.
fair.
That's how you know when you're in the right place.
I mean, I like to feel big though.
I mean, that's what food's for, right? That's
I don't want to feel that kind of big.
don't we all though? I do.
You want to be like fucking Richter scale big?
I just want to be satisfied. Feel like I got a big steak dinner in my gut.
I mean, I am absolutely on board with the satisfaction of life. What else is there other to enjoy the experiences?
Fly in space, eat some steaks.
I'm down, bro. Are we
What
going
else would
forward?
you
Are we
want?
moving forward?
We're moving forward at like 1,000 miles an hour. So yes,
Can you speed that up a little bit? We're not going fast enough. This is some
I
bullshit.
mean I can speed it up, but then the slowing down part becomes an issue. But yeah,
Oh my god, this game is fucking beautiful, bro. Oh my god.
I think we should be high enough up to get.
Mac, are you okay?
Let's look at that station over there. You see that station straight ahead?
Mac, do you have any Oreos?
Bet you need point.
I want some Oreos.
Dude, I wish I had Oreos.
I want to get a pack of Oreos, right? Double stuff, right? And then get a butter knife, right? And then like remove
I
the
see where you're going
caps.
already.
Oh yeah. Just make like a 17 stuff.
I've got, oh my god, I've got a 7-Eleven across the street. I could go get some Oreos, but that seems
You're
like
kind of close to me, man. You can drive over to me too.
it's like 4 hours away. It's
No,
not,
it's not that far. I think didn't we determine it was like closer than we thought?
yeah, it might have been like 3 or 2 or something, right?
Yeah, if it was 2, actually that's kind of.
Because I'm in Redmond, so it's like right off the highway.
I'm sorry, I don't like driving too much anymore. Like I used to like driving, but that was like when I lived in Florida and it was like long, straight, flat roads. I don't really like driving out here too much.
And yeah, it's like drive through the mountains
Yeah, dude.
at steep curves and stuff,
That shit's like, it's alright.
high elevations.
Ooh, I sneezed. I would do that on a motorcycle.
It is fun actually on a bike.
I want to go to Montana on a bike. I'm actually thinking about getting a bike. My friend's
I
gonna
did
help me
that.
out.
I
I
have
would
a
like.
motorcycle license.
I know. I was about to say I would love to travel with you. Do like a little road
Yeah,
trip.
it's fun. I love my bike. All right. Where the hell am I going? Which of these points am I going to?
Matt, why are you walking in place over there? You need to settle down. Fucking all antsy.
He's burning calories, bro. He's
Eh,
in space. Can't let the atrophy happen.
Careful. Antsy in your pantsy. Might start a fire with all that friction.
Where are we going though? For real though, which station or which place
Closest Mish, my guy.
I'm working on that, but which one is it?
Well,
Walla. All right, here we go. Walla. Oh yeah, okay, we're good.
The same planet.
We're here.
We did it. We made it. Oh,
Somewhere.
you're fucking with me, my friend.
I really do need to get like a OM point, I think.
What do you mean by that?
I might be able to do it without OM. Let's see. Nope.
Oh god, what's that noise? Why am I sinking into the floor?
I hope that's not happening. Well, maybe because I'm moving straight up.
Macau, you're huge. What's going on?
Is he huge?
Yeah, both of you are. Oh my god. You
What?
you went in the chuck and became massive. I'm tiny.
Okay.
And I'm moving so slow. I'm just a tiny little person.
Maybe you should sit down in one of the chairs here on the bridge and
Oh god, I grew too. Now I'm the same
relax
size.
a little bit.
Now I'm normal size. Your face, Macau, looks like a bumblebee.
And then I cleared it.
Cleared what? The bangle? Oh god,
No,
what's
that's
happening?
Pangled.
Oh,
Or Quantumate at the moment.
oh god, oh Jesus fucking Christ. No one's ever told me about this before. This is my first time in space.
First time in
What's that?
space.
What's happening?
Go up to the airlock deck and don't walk too far out.
Well, that doesn't sound like something. Oh yeah, no wait, we did that before. We pangled and bangled out there.
Yeah, the first time we did it, you walked too far out. I remember that.
I learned.
You did. You learned the hard way. You were abandoned in the cold depths of space.
I'm a terrible human. Like people can tell me something, and it's like 1,000 people could have done it before, but it's like, you know, maybe I can do it different.
Well, I know, Jesse. I am your dungeon master.
Oh, that's so funny. But like, you have to admit, dude. You have to admit that like, I can't give you an appropriate ratio, but like, sometimes, dude, it works. It works out.
You're right. The 1 in the 1,000, it does work.
And it's like, do you know how cool that is when it does? So it's like, you know,
You're
I
like,
got
it's worth the other 999 failures.
all in. Let's fucking get it.
All right, so we're going to mining area 56 or 61 first, navigator.
Storyteller and translator.
Say it again.
Doesn't matter.
That's not the answer the captain wants from his navigator.
Oh, dude, yeah, we gotta get like fucking, we gotta get serious here. We gotta get,
No,
we
but,
gotta.
but for real, which one do you want me to go to though? Do you want me to go
Crew up.
56 first?
Sorry, say again.
61.
61.
Hell
there,
yeah,
it-
baby.
there we go.
We just need
1961.
We just need 8 more. Yeah, we gotta get it, son. You're the navigator. You're the fucking captain. What am I? Moral
Well, if
support.
he's scanner operator, first mate, if he's the XO,
I could be first mate, like Riker.
like so you've got like if there's only 2 of us, then one has to be first mate and XO, but you get those could be the same role or not. It just depends.
I want all perk, no work.
Well, definitely not XO. That's probably the most work.
What's Riker? Riker's first mate.
I mean, he in Star Trek it's different.
I mean,
I'm going more off like actual Navy, but because he's just the commander. He's just like the second, the number 1. Where the fuck is it?
where are you going?
I'm looking for the point.
I'm fucking throw up.
Well, just stop looking.
You gotta
Stop looking
you
so
gotta
hard.
focus on the horizon.
That's why you're not the pilot. There it is. It's gotta be.
I hope you're smiling at that one, Mac, because that one was fucking funny. Because there is no horizon. Do you see?
You know, yeah. Well, I mean, there is a horizon. It's
There's
just
one of
moving
many.
yeah. I'm just telling you, stare at the floor.
Oh, that's a good idea. I mean, maybe if I like laid down.
I mean, if there's inertial dampening and you can't feel your inner ear moving around, it don't matter what your eyes are seeing. Just let's look the other way.
Man, dude, I went on that cruise for the first time in my life, right?
Oh, that's
And
different. Their inner ear will be fucked.
when I got off the cruise, I found out I have this thing. I forget the name of it now, but it's like I felt like I was still on the boat for like weeks afterwards.
Oh yeah.
And like it sucks because like probably means I can never fly a fucking fighter plane or
Yeah.
not like I would as going to.
That sucks. That means that like
You shut your mouth.
30.
I shut your
Start
goddamn
flying.
mouth. Listen, dude, I know that with enough money, I could do pretty much whatever I fucking want. So as long as I can get that money. I have flown a plane before, no lie.
But you're like, well, like, what if aliens show up and all of a sudden, like, a bunch of my friends have a spaceship?
Yeah,
and
we
they're
got
like,
Rebel Without a Cause shit. We got fucking Wolverines. What up, man?
I'll have a hard time being a fighter pilot on that ship with
Red
my...
Dawn. We take
Yeah,
over a
open.
fucking Navy plane.
Me and Richie asked me earlier what I would do
Man,
if we had a spaceship.
what would you
If
do?
I would quit my job and deliver a box.
What would you do? In like a real
Yeah,
life?
if I got a spaceship and you
Right
wanted,
now,
I was
right
like,
now.
right now. Yeah, I had this ship, the Carrot, this ship that
Right
we're currently
now.
on. Would you quit your job
Current time.
to deliver boxes and shit and like, you know, the groundwork of space, but like mundane stuff like construction?
Dude, like no
delivery.
no question. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
I probably would just because of space.
No question. I would do it because of the adventure, man. Like, are you kidding me?
There's the
Jo-
place down below us. You see it?
Jobs are just a tool, man. Like I've had so many jobs. Like, man, I met a guy. You know, I used to worry about how many jobs I've gone through, and I met a guy, bro. He was about 63. We were getting drunk one time, and he looked at me and he said, "You know how many careers that I've had? You know, like a career, like with pensions and like retirement funds and like fucking tenure and shit." He goes, "You know how many careers I've had in my life?" I go, "How many?"
Okay, boomer.
He goes, 8.
Yeah.
He goes, "I have had 8 careers in my entire life," and he was a really happy dude regardless.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, look at those lights. Those are yours.
I know. I just turned the lights on and I was just like, "That's so bright." I
This
should have
look-
done that earlier.
Doesn't this look like we're underwater, like fucking James Cameron?
Yeah. James Cameron definitely is like hanging out here.
That's what I thought. I was like, oh,
I
I'm
was
feeling
like,
James
you
Cameron.
know what? Right now.
I fucking hate you.
This is not an easy landing. Give me a second.
Yeah, you're fucking shitting the bed right now, and it's like the flattest ground. It's
I
like...
ain't shitting the bed. I haven't touched the ground. He can't claim I'm shitting the bed
until we die.
A smoking Hulk on the ground.
Until you explode inside of a hangar for no reason.
Yeah.
We weren't even in the hangar.
We were
that was
heading
yeah.
towards
I was
the
shitting the bed.
midair.
This is just drifting around in a 1,800 ton vessel.
Oh yeah.
200 feet above the planet. What's so difficult about that? I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, you're putting it into terms of like a bus driver got into this ship one day and said, "What the fuck am I doing?"
Yeah, I mean that's basically what we got going.
I don't know. I think a bus driver at least knows how to drive a bus.
What? Hold on there, champ. Hold on there.
It looks like we're over the planet and not the landing pad, but what do I
No,
know?
we're good. We're good. I think you're underestimating the total size
The berth?
of our ship.
Maybe I am. I'm also not in a chair, so I can't.
No,
really...
bro. Like our ship is literally bigger than this landing pad, and it's kind of floating around and being weird on it because it doesn't quite take up.
Oh, never mind. I
the
see what's
landing
under
gear.
us. I see what's under us. I am.
We're like considered as we're gonna be, and it's not great.
Oh wait, we're already on the ground. I thought we were. way
Yeah,
up.
I know. We're landed. I've turned this bitch off. We're good.
Oh, this is
We're
cool.
just kind of bumping around a little bit because the landing pad isn't big enough for us.
Oh, dude, did we go? We should go to that one bar that's on the snow planet.
Yeah, get off of this motherfucker first. We got some work to do first.
Where do I go?
We'll try and make some money instead of costing me all this gas.
Yeah, I don't have any
Alright,
money.
I'm already out thousands of credits from having to buy this shit back twice with
Alright.
insurance.
Make us feel bad.
But before you make me buy fucking whiskey for everybody, let's make some cash.
Do I? How do I get out of here?
Oh, follow the XO.
That doesn't.
it's out of my. As soon as I say follow the XO, it's out of my responsibility. I don't
Oh, is that what that? That's what that phrase means. That
Yeah.
doesn't mean follow your XO.
Yeah.
It means don't listen to
Have
me.
it- Yeah, the XO deals with the crew. The captain just talks to the XO.
Fucking fair.
As far as the rest of the crew is concerned, the XO is the captain.
I've worked on an army set.
There you go.
Okay, technical
pangled
deck.
though.
Recovery. I am.
Captain announces he is pangled.
I'm going to the sub deck.
I'm the worst captain. I would be a bad captain.
Subdeck.
I'm doing it.
Why are we floating around so much? It's stupid. I don't know why we keep bumping around. This thing is
One
just
of
too.
your things is completely off of the.
Oh, you got a landing gear
I
that's
see
sticking
them
out.
both kind of half on. All right, well.
I found you. What do you get that box from? What the fuck? What is in there?
Let's see. I think.
Oh, you're just gonna ignore that thing about the box, huh?
I'm gonna show you. I think. Yeah.
Is it more or
So
less
there's
stable
an
now?
FTL courier assignment mission.
Oh, we're
into your
delivering.
contract. Go and do your contracts. FTL courier.
Yeah, as well as that, telling you
assignment.
quit your job as a
Don't
Pot
stop
dealer.
making me so like wanting to do that.
quit your job as that pot dealer and become a UPS delivery man in space.
Stop. What's that fucking about Futurama? How
Start a space company with me, Jesse.
listen, do you remember the whole first episode of Futurama where he like fought the whole
Oh, I know.
Where
I
he-
watched that
well,
one more than any of the others.
where he fought the whole idea of being forced into doing something that was chosen for him, predestined.
He was a space delivery man.
I know, but then he chose that, and then what a twist.
If I could pay the multiple zillions of dollars it would take to research the technology to eventually acquire this ship in 200 years, I would be happy to do so. But I feel like as a real life prospect, we might be out of our ballpark.
Not yet. Let's see the FTL Courier assignment. Is that the one? Macau?
I already got it.
Is
Start talking about drama.
I'm fucking done. I'm fucking. But the box is still here.
It's a different one.
I should was making noises.
Yeah, it's called being alive.
You hear them noises?
It's called being alive. What, you got a
I
new
see
box.
y'all running up and down there's that ramp, and you're on that ramp.
He got a new box. He traded a box for a box.
Are you friendlies?
Listen to this guy here.
Box. I got another
Not
one.
moving.
Friendly enough. Man, you look ripped, dude. Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna just hit the power button real quick, see what happens.
Your ass is a little flat. You can do some more squats or some right.
Oh, it went weird.
I hear it. Sounds cool.
Probably need to take off soon before we
Done
blow up.
here.
What do you mean take off? Take off. We're ready. Take off.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, in that case,
Area
you
50.
should close that door.
Are we ready, Matt?
Mining area 56.
Go ahead and close that door there. I would suggest that highly.
No one knows how to do that.
There's a thing. Matt knows how to do it.
Just takes time.
It does take time.
Here, I did it.
Good job.
But,
You shut your goddamn mouth.
the door, but- okay.
What did I just say?
Where am I
So
heading? I'm
you-
flying into the sky.
I can see twice as high.
Oh, I'm gonna see twice.
Take a look. It's in
It's
a
in a book.
reading rain.
Oh man, LeVar Burton.
I know, right?
You
How
are
sick.
my hero, one of my heroes.
So I was into Reading Rainbow before I was into Star Trek.
Oh, I don't know if I was or not. I think I might have been around the same time, but I was into Star Trek pretty early.
I was not, unfortunately.
I know. I think I might have been the guy that got you into Star Trek,
No, actually, I was in.
or at least the guy that got you into DS9,
You were that. You got me into. You
which
got me
is the
back into
best Star Trek.
I wholeheartedly disagree, but I will agree that it's
No,
top notch. Top notch. Was that your first Star Trek?
absolutely not.
Okay, cool. That's good to know. Well, who's your
But
favorite? Who's your favorite James Bond? Sidebar.
Wait, what? Where did we go?
What was the first James Bond movie you ever
Is
saw?
that the left field? 'Cause I feel like that's where we're hanging out now.
Listen, what was the first James Bond movie you ever
56.
saw?
Well, 56.
What?
Mine 56.
Mine 56. Oh, that's the mission. What was the first James Bond movie you ever seen?
I don't know. It's been a long time. It was like Dr. No or something.
Who's your favorite James Bond?
Sean Connery?
Is Sean Connery Doctor No?
Maybe?
That's
I
my
think so.
that's my connection. So like my theory about it is like whatever one was your first like favorite, like whatever you fell in love with is gonna be like when you watch Star Trek.
Oh no, absolutely not. TNG is the Star Trek that I watch the
Cool.
most. And
That's
love,
why
and
I
lo- and
wondered.
love Picard and stuff. the
That's
most.
why I wanted to know.
But for sure, I like Deep Space Nine a million times more. Than,
Isn't that
than
interesting though?
TNG.
Like James Bond, dude. Everyone I've asked about James Bond, their favorite act, because you know how that's a thing. Like, who's the best James Bond? Everyone that argues their favorite James Bond, their first James Bond movie has that guy as their James Bond.
I mean, I don't know if I would argue that James Bond is like, or that like Sean Connery is like so much better than like any of the others.
He's your favorite.
He is, but very slightly. I like Pierce Brosnan. And
I like
also
Pierce
like,
Brosnan, but we grew up
and
with that one. We grew up like that's.
Yeah, but I
you
also
were-
like what's his name? I don't remember his name now. He's
Oh,
dead.
please don't say. You're talking about Roger Moore.
Roger Moore. Yeah, I like Roger
Okay,
Moore.
he's all right. He's all right.
I like Roger Moore, Sean Connery, and Pierce Brosnan.
There was that one guy and that was only
I don't
James
like.
Bond
I don't like.
once.
I don't like Craig.
For,
Craig Ferguson. No, I do like him, but
Yeah,
not
he's
James
cool.
Bond. But he's not James Bond.
He'd be a good
Where
James
am I
Bond
going?
villain.
Which is the 50 number?
he
I'm
told you
looking for it on the map.
57.
I don't see it. I'm looking for it.
56. Dude, I was giving him a math question.
Well, that throws it all
You
off.
fucked
no.
him. You fucked him up here. Macau, have another finger with me.
Quit playing with my ooh.
bend over.
Alright. I'm gonna get down here. Oh wow, you
Not
grew.
on my ship.
You nuck
Or,
chop.
that's fine on my ship. as
Yeah,
long as
that's
you
what I'm
clean up after
saying, dude.
yourselves.
We're out here for months, bro.
I think that's probably true. I don't care as long as you clean up after yourselves.
Pierce Brosnan for new Bond, Connery for old Bond. That's what my friend Porchot says. All right.
I agree. I agree with
I
that.
do too.
I agree with that.
I do
agree with that.
too.
No, that's good. That's good. Good job.
I know. I have good friends. He says
No,
Moonraker,
motherfuck. Where is this place?
Moonraker
I
is
do
my
not
favorite
see it.
classic Bond film, though. I was thinking Moonraker. That's interesting.
Give me
Roger
more
Moore
information.
was
Give me
really
more
good.
information, Matt. I need my navigator to lay
Dalton.
this out for me and Barney style, like I'm a 3-year-old. Tell me where to go.
Dalton's the dude that was in one James Bond movie, but you know what's interesting about Dalton's James Bond? I think it was called A View to a Kill, and
It was. Yeah, that sounds right.
Christopher Walken was the villain in that
I
one.
do like Christopher Walken.
He was like the only reason to watch
Oh, I
that
see it.
movie.
I see it now.
Are you there?
Holy shit.
Are we doing it? Let's sit down. All right. What's your seat,
We've been
Navigator?
doing it
Navigator,
the
what's
whole time. I've just been fucking
Navigator, what's your seat?
fighting an epic battle with a goddamn map.
Navigator. Oh God. Navigator, what's your seat?
This direction?
There's two over here.
Trying to face the right direction, or am I just going in? I think I'm
I'm
just
sorry.
okay.
Richie's confused. What are you saying? Matt?
I think be on the bottom.
Bottom? Down below us?
These are the.
Down below station. I read that novel.
Who's the first mate? Where will the first mate sit?
Well, it's like I was saying, it's the first mate's not really a bridge role. Like you need, like XO is like a guy who communicates with the crew, but like it's like, are you gonna be a scanner operator? Are you gonna be the gunner? Those are bridge roles. Those are all different things, and they're not mutually exclusive. And I don't care which one you pick, as long as you pick one.
What are these chairs? What do these chairs do?
Port seat right there, and this is the gunner seat.
Oh, there's. I'm at the gunner.
Don't die! Don't die!
I'm trying not to. I'm floating. I'm floating.
No,
Here.
I was telling my ship not to die.
Okay.
You guys are still along for the ride.
Well, I'm floating here. I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good.
They shouldn't have put this chair so close
We're
to
gonna be
the
okay.
fucking
We're gonna be
armrest.
okay, everybody.
You
Matt, maybe if you get in the chair, it'll move. Pop me out, you know? Or maybe I can get in the chair.
you may have to kill yourself.
Whoa, dude. We don't have to go there.
Dark.
It looks like I'm losing blood.
Well, maybe you've already done the dirty deed. I don't know.
Desmond Loon is Q. Oh, I got out.
I did push
Q?
you out.
As
Oh.
in Q from Star Trek?
Yeah, I don't know why Porkchop's mentioning him, but he says Living Daylights, because he talked about Dalton being the worst one, and then Living Daylights. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Living Daylights is. But he says Desmond Loon is Q. I love Q. Q's such an interesting, fascinating character. I kind of really hate their.
Well, it's played by John Delancey. I just don't know about this Desmond guy. I mean, John Delancey is Q as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, Q from Bond. My bad.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even know the actor's name.
I forget.
That's
Q,
a very different character. Well, we were
yeah.
just talking about Star Trek.
I
And
know.
we're in
Q.
space
Q.
right
I always think about Q.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
But just saying John Delancey.
That whole thing about Moneypenny was confusing. How Moneypenny was in the old Bonds and the new ones, same actress.
Yeah.
I think, but that only leads credence to the fact that James Bond is a code name. You know, like
Germs burned.
Germs Burn is what you are called when
Senora Germs burned.
get that level.
Who the fuck is the goddamn 56 point?
Yeah, that died. I think the last one he was in was Tomorrow Never Dies.
Is it
Why
one of those three over there?
I don't know. I don't know how this game works.
I'm not asking you.
Maybe
I'm
we should-
asking the navigator.
Let's switch roles. Let's push owner of the character to the mad cow.
The only person that all right. ArcCorp Mining Area 56. It just doesn't seem to be like on the planet's surface to me.
I need to make another Beefeater and Snapple.
Clear set. A Snapple.
Listen here, bud. It was free from my friend's work.
Well, I would drink it.
It's
Whether
actually
it was free or
glass
not.
too. That's interesting. I didn't know. Cause remember Sobe bottles? Oh my god, I used to make gravity bombs
Yeah.
out of those. Holy shit! I haven't seen a glass Sobe bottle in years.
Oh my god, is this the right direction? I don't know. I see 56 over there. It says we're too close to jump to it.
You
I'm
drunk-
going to
You
it.
drunk bastard! We've already fucking warped 4 times.
I know. I mean, yeah. That's welcome to planets, Jesse.
Welcome to planet.
They're round.
Oh,
You gotta get around them.
Oh, we're warping around the same motherfucking planet? That makes it better.
Yeah, we gotta get all the way around the other side of it. We're on the wrong side of it.
That makes it better.
15 kilometers away from it.
I'm going to the place. We're traveling. It takes time.
We have to drill space 15 kilometers.
We're 10
It drills
kilometers
space. Nice. Sojourn
We're
reference.
really close to it. What
We
you talking about?
are. I'm trying to slow down. I hope we don't crash into the planet.
I hope this isn't sarcasm and you're gonna do it on purpose.
I was not being sarcastic. We're probably crashing into the planet.
Dude, we are facing straight fucking down, bro. God damn.
Well, you want to get there quick or you want to get there slow?
I want to hit this bomb.
We're 10 to
Oh, that's gonna take a minute.
I thought
Unless you really want
he
to
was already
crash into the
pangled, my
planet.
Turn on your lights.
It's forever ago. We hit that forever ago.
Is that the lights where we're going? Pick up.
Yeah, those lights are a station.
Oh, I love the sound of the thrusters in this game, dude. It sounds so much like it's dirty.
I'm trying real hard not to kill us, so just
Fair. All concentration to the bridge. Everyone shut the fuck up. Whoa, something was flying
lights
in the
on.
air. Does that happen automatically? Is that landing gear lights?
I've turned them on. I hit the button.
It's like landing gear lights, though.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I need them on because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's dark down there. It's a moon. There's rocks. Look at all those fucking rocks.
Well, I'm seeing some artifacting.
Well,
It's like the smoke or something from like
okay,
dust.
I don't know.
Oh, it is. I think it's the dust from our thrusters. It's like
That happens.
oh, and off in the distance though too. I don't know what's happening. To be honest.
All right. Let's turn my.
Are we
shit
landing?
off. No, not at all.
Okay, I didn't think so. I'm jumping
I'm.
out.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You will not be happy.
I'm having a good time. Having a good time. Having a good
The
time.
gravity is lower here, but it's not high. It's not. No, don't do that.
Cheers.
Oh, that's light. That is. Watch out for that guy.
Matt,
Don't
you got another
don't wanna-
finger on you?
God, I don't think
Yeah.
this is gonna be good.
Matt, you should watch my stream too, so we could cheers.
I would do it, but you'd all die.
Oh, you're below me. Haha. Below me.
That's a. Oh man, that was close. Unhappy.
Yo, there's crystal on this fucking moon rock.
There's crystals everywhere. You got mine them bitches up.
Suck them up through a vacuum hose. Oh man, I hate trying to make my way out of this downtown.
You're landed.
And by
huh?
and by downtown, you mean the lower decks of my tiny spaceship by comparison to the big vessels?
Am I really gonna be that much more lost than the bigger ships?
Yeah,
I'm just saying, this is a
messed
small
up.
ship compared to this.
You can't get back on the ship.
Really?
Yeah, because you're. Like, I don't think you can really land on these pads.
Are you broken, my friend? You can't get back in the ship?
Oh, because all right. Well, challenge accepted.
Oh, you're not completely on the landing pad.
No, I am. You're not completely on the landing pad.
I'm looking at the aft.
I'm on the landing pad.
Listen here, mister.
I'm pulling it down.
Why don't you
and then-
flip a bitch?
You wanna see some piloting? You wanna see some piloting?
All day, baby.
You wanna see some fucking precision
Ooh.
pilot? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Precise that shit.
We're gonna die.
Oh my god. We've already died in our souls, our
It's not
hearts.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Blah.
There it is. Don't you blah me.
All right, you fucking did it. It doesn't look right. Or not pork.
I don't care how it looks to you.
It doesn't look right. I mean,
I am holding it.
you know
in a
what?
position
No.
now
That's
where-
perfect. That's perfect. Turn it off. Turn it off. Cut engines. Cut
look,
engines.
if I cut engines right now, it will ruin your day.
Really?
I am using engines to hold this at such an angle
Are you
that
serious?
the ramp. Yeah, I'm holding this position.
Come on, Macau. We're doing some mooner jumps.
I'm not landed. I'm hovering with precision. That's why I said you want to see some piloting.
Oh yeah. Falling with style. Let's
Wow.
do it.
There's more than one.
Come on, Norman Reedus, get that package.
Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus and the funky fetus.
I got this. All I gotta do is hit shift in this position, and we're good. I'm locked in. I don't have to move
All
shit.
right, I'm gonna close this gate.
Oh.
Oh god, you're gonna. No, there's more shit to pick up down there.
I fucked it up. All right, we're lowering it. No, it is. Is there? Oh, there is.
Yeah, there's more shit to pick up.
Whee!
Fo-
Ow.
follow your XO and
Wait,
crew operator.
no, it stopped. It disappeared. I think he got it. I think it was just. Oh no, never mind.
Senor Mad Cow 234.
Listen. Oh, I have to wait for the airlock. Hey, well, I want this one. Let me get this one. How do I do it?
Go
I-
to the.
I didn't mean to yell at you.
And by senor, I mean senior.
machine.
What can I do
Oh,
for
the,
you?
Oh,
the box.
The senior Mad Cow 234.
Alright, this is really
click
hard.
on-
I picked the down arrow because it was pointing towards me, and I figured that was.
It's pick off and pick up. Pick up, pick off, pick up, pick up,
This
pick
is
up.
cool. That looked just
Pick
like
up
the
and
fucking Amazon
drop
box
off.
at the 7-Eleven.
I mean, I guess it basically is when you really think about it.
I didn't really have to think about it that hard either.
I see you motherfuckers running in from the thing. I'm like, you know,
Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes,
50
and views
feet.
on adviewers.com.
oh, don't say that on your stream.
I
That's a bad
didn't.
idea.
I
Don't
didn't.
say.
No, he read it.
Don't go there. Don't go there, and don't go to any of the
Yeah.
fucking other bullshit.
I do not advocate that shit. I'm fucking probably gonna. Man, I wish I. Okay, yeah, there's definitely ways. How do I drop it like it's hot?
Hold F.
You
okay.
better. You hold F, boy.
You can hold left.
Oh
click
God, Jesus Christ!
To get a.
No, no, no! Don't do that! Don't do that! You're picking up the other box, Jesse.
I know. Why are you yelling at me? We did it.
Because I'm the pilot.
We're the pilot. Do you have a
And
light?
pilots are excitable.
How much more goddamn shit are in here? I approve of being excitable. I'm an excitable human being too. And
I'm
people.
still holding this position, even though nobody's here. It was exciting. All right, I'm stopping it.
Whoa, Mad Cow's still outside.
Is he?
Yes, he's getting more loot.
Oh, I wish you had told me that before.
I
Lifted
fucking
at 100
thought
feet
you
in the
knew.
air.
Yeah, well, it's dark
No.
now, and the gates are wide open.
Wow, we're 100 feet in the air.
This is some horse shit, Alice.
I'm gonna need somebody to go back down to the hangar deck if they're not already down there.
Wait, you have to land? You have to pay to land?
No, I just need somebody to make sure we're not gonna die.
Well, I don't know why you're
and,
so
and
certain
close
about
the
style.
ramp. Because I don't want to lose all these packages.
I mean, like, in the sense that, is it really that likely?
It's highly likely.
Well, that disappoints me to no end. My
It's highly
day.
likely because what we're doing is complicated and we're doing it on a multi-crew vessel.
Oh,
If
and
we're
it's
doing
illegal as fuck.
Well, I mean, we can make it. We'll pretend like it's legal. It could be a little bit illegal.
Yeah, man, I've only ever done illegal shit.
That's not true.
Alright. We got box.
Are you on board? Because I am
I'm
fucking up right now. I am
Oh,
twisting this
jeez.
bitch
Oh,
around. I'm
Jesus.
trying not to
Are we
die.
supposed to go? Okay, we gotta go. How do I? Oh, I
I'm
got
taking
it.
off into the sky.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Can somebody close my
Oh yeah, we're going.
front door because
It says it's closing, and
I'm
I'm listening to it, and I'm like it's there. It goes. Look at all these boxes we got in here, bro. Look at that, dude. We're fucking making
Yeah,
money, bro.
We're running a company, man. We're running a fucking company.
Oh, dude, gnarly.
I mean,
Look
if
at
you
him, he's
look
in
at
his
the, if you look at the actual boxes, it's maybe like
I see what
1%
menu
of the
you're
total
in.
cargo space.
I love that I see what menu people are in.
You actually don't.
That is cool, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just a.
Now come up here, Jesse. Have you flown this thing?
No, don't. You don't want me to.
Don't. Have you flown at all?
I've all I don't even remember. That's how little I've flown. If
What's
I
the
have
biggest ship
my
you've
ship,
flown?
my ship. If I've flown it, I know I've definitely flown it. I've left the fucking
We
hangar.
suckered you into buying a Titan, didn't we?
What does that mean? Now I feel really shit.
No, it's legit the best ship you could have bought for.
A lot of
Starfighter.
people say that. Like everything I've looked up since then, because I usually
We
look
got,
up things
we got your back,
extensively.
man. That was the best ship. You
I've
could
no, I trust y'all. Really I do with all the shit that I've gotten. Dude, like I bought the fucking res block and shit, and I'm like, it's life changing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all have.
Isn't it? Isn't
yes,
it?
It's literally like the only thing. Like I'm living by it. Like I swear by that shit.
Yeah.
And the
res block
grunge
is
off
a
too,
game
which is
changer.
like
I know, dude. That shit is magical.
grunge off is magic. Grunge off is straight black magic when it comes to cleaning glass.
It is. It really is. It really is.
Mention this ad for 10% off your next purchase.
Yeah, you're not supported by that, but you should be.
Oh, I would love to. Oh, I could get some sponsors like that. I'll just wear my Portland Pot Shop hat.
There you go. That stuff works.
I actually emailed Grunge Off the first after the. I didn't even tell y'all. I emailed Grunge Off the next morning when I went into work after using it for the first time, and I was like, "What do I have to do to get?" Because I was looking for where to buy it, and I was like, "Nah." History has shown me that if I want something the cheapest I can get it, I gotta go to the company itself. So I messaged them personally,
True.
and it was
True.
like this cool dude that emailed me back and was like super down to earth and was like,
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
yeah. I was like, hey bro, I had started off like gassing him up, dude. I was like, I really love this, dude. I've never used this. My friends recommended it. I used it and I was really blown away. And he was like, really glad you had an experience. But I was like, yeah, I was wondering if y'all do wholesale and shit. And he's like, yeah, we do that. So I'm gonna get some for the shop. I'm gonna start with like.
Yeah, that's interesting. I actually convinced a shop here to
Really?
to look into it, and they did too. And they said they're stocking it now. They're stocking Grunge Off and they're stocking Resblock.
That's funny.
Well, it's my shop. It's the one I always go to.
Whoa.
Microtech 01.
I'm watching this.
Microtech
elevator. Sorry,
one.
stream.
All right.
I'm like streaming and like we're just like staring at this elevator button. Wait, should I stay here? Because we're gonna be getting off soon, huh?
I'm following the navigator's course.
Navigator, are we gonna be?
I
getting
can't
off
set. I don't think I can go straight to the L1. I actually can't go to the L1 directly because it's far enough away from the gravity source, I guess.
soon? I can't hear you, Matco. Oh look, we just flew over or something.
I flew over a lot.
Look at that. Whoa, pick up. We just flew over some
Whoa, where is this thing? Oh, there it is.
pickups. You are upside down.
No, it's space, bro. It's space, bro.
Unforgivable. Well, we just entered orbit or something.
I am currently calibrating a quantum course. That sounded really like alliteration-y. I didn't mean for it to do that, but it did, didn't it?
I love words, bro. I'm a Lexophile at heart, and like I just love alliteration. And,
Well,
like,
how did you like that alliteration I just spooched all over your face?
the alliteration you alluded to allowed me an allowance
Oh, I see what you're trying to do now.
of illusionary.
You can't say allowed and then allowance. Disqualify.
Bitch, I have fluffed many an essay.
Negative 20.
I have flushed many an essay. Cannot.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
Cannot. Man, I used to do essays. I was so good at English essays and shit. I used to get paid for people to do them. And
Oh,
like,
that's funny.
yeah, it was really funny. I just did it for fun, like to say that I've done that. Like I didn't even do it for like income or anything really, but I got paid, and it was like,
I've never done that, but that would be funny to do.
I did $5 a page, and then I charged extra if you wanted.
Be careful down there around those cargo pods, by the way.
Trying. If you
See you down
or
there.
if you wanted a specific grade, because that was the thing I told my clients too, was like,
What?
yeah, like that was the thing I told my clients was like,
Oh, bro, I was an English teacher. That makes me want to like give you such a fail grade.
Why?
On purpose. Just to ensure the absolute failure of somebody that paid money to get the essay completed.
Oh, it's so funny because like
But no, that absolutely wouldn't happen. I mean, I taught English as a second language,
because
which is a very different thing.
You know why I made that a big deal and why I charged extra for it too? Because if you had C's and D's the whole semester, and you come in with an A+ essay at the end, that's gonna be
Sure,
very
yeah.
fucking questionable.
Obvious, yeah.
So that's why I did that, and like I was able to like pretty accurately pinpoint like based on word choice and like sentence structure and like topic depth. That was the main thing, how in depth I went into a topic. And like, bro, I did essays.
It is funny too, like also like just beyond just that concept of scale within a writing style or how far you go. Like I remember like an English teacher, like a teacher in a class that has their students write stuff, right? And they read the writing from their students. They pay attention. They're smart.
Yeah.
English teachers are smart. They're paying attention.
Oh,
to
no,
their
for sure.
kids,
You
right?
know, and everyone's got their own voice. You know?
Yeah. I remember I was in 8th grade. I was really, really, really sick, right? And my mom wrote this essay that I had basically for me
That's
for
so
class.
funny.
And my English teacher was like, "This is
My mom
below
would
your
do that.
standard of writing. What is wrong with you? You know, I'm gonna allow you to
that's
rewrite
so
this
funny.
essay." And my mom was like,
Bullshit.
"All right,
Fuck
I
you.
guess you do it, Rich."
I tried.
And I remember being like, you know, I had like a fever 104 or something, and it was just like, all right, well, I'll write it when I can, and I wrote it and I got an A on it, but it was just like, dude knew. Mr. Stewart was his name. He's a smart guy. He was just like, that wasn't you that wrote that. I could tell you didn't
I'd be
write
able to
that.
tell too.
Yeah, it wasn't your voice, right?
Yep.
Like that's what it comes. That's
And
what it comes down to.
My friend was. I think it's bullshit, to be quite frank with you. Just kind of like, I'm okay. Not to get into too much shit, but I believe in a lot of spiritual things that I think can be bridged with scientific explanations. I think dream analysis is not one of those things. And I also believe that handwriting analysis is not one of those things. But I had a friend that was super into handwriting analysis, and it's always made me question things, you know, like when I write stuff down, like I don't really know too many details about it, but like, you know, it
It's
means
so centric. It's so English centric.
exactly.
As a concept.
Absolutely. There's too many factors at play. You know what I mean, to accurately get a demographic.
I know multiple languages. You want to watch me write in multiples of them and see?
Exactly.
Yeah,
like, are you a sociopath in Japanese? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
exactly.
And that's entirely environmental. It's
Mhm.
because of how you learned one versus the other.
There's too many factors, absolutely. So I think that's a bullshit science, but like,
This is a big course we were flying, by the way.
yeah,
It's
this
pretty
is
fun.
cool. This is neat. I'm watching you hold the joystick there like a fucking pro.
I really want to move to dual stick.
You should put on my stream
When I'm
so you can
playing
see
this.
yourself.
Wait, what do you mean? How would I do that?
Oh, I just use my phone. And I'll go to Twitch. Like I watch when me and my buddy Anzu stream, we'll stream at the same time, playing the same game, and we'll watch each other's
Oh,
streams.
I can turn my stream on. I have it set up to stream. I just don't know that enabled. I mean, I can turn it on right now.
That'd be cool.
I could do that. We could set up party mode or something sometime.
Do you have a fucking Twitch?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you must, because you followed me.
It's just dangerous.
Oh, I followed you back. You just never stream on it.
Yeah, I have friends that are in the Twitch
You
community
use
that
it as
are
a
on
platform,
Minecraft.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just sometimes they'll stream bomb me because of just
That's
knowing
oh,
me
your
and
followers.
stuff.
Oh, that's cool. That
Which,
happened to my
but yeah,
buddy.
sure, it's cool, but it's like if you're like not ready to receive.
I asked my friend, man, because
Oh, here,
he's
you know, they're like, oh, you go watch Cynical, you know, and all of a sudden you got 900 people watching you, and you don't know
yeah.
what to do.
Oh, that's
It's a little weird.
yeah, my buddy. I think I might have told you even. Radrion. I have him linked to my Twitch too. He's employee at the shop I work at too, and he is also a good friend of mine, and he has been helping me kind of get into it all. That's why, like, Mac House said, he's like, wow, you kind of got like pretty far really fast. Like, I owe a lot of that to Radrion, honestly, and Anzu.
Oh yeah,
But Radrion helped me in a lot of like different
it's
ways
awesome.
as far as like Radrion is affiliated already, I think, and he's got like when he streams, he gets pretty good followers, pretty good viewers, and like his friend bombed him because I asked him, I was like, what was the most streamers you had? And he's like, man, I had about like, he's like at the next level above me, so he had like 60 plus, 60, 70 people watching him at one time
Yeah,
based on
yeah.
like someone rated him. And it was funny because he was like, yeah, dude, because you kind of get in your head a little bit, and it's like you want that, you want to be like yourself, so you want to be in your head enough to where you can be yourself, but you also want to be.
I have a weird position where it's like if I stream Minecraft, I end
Oh,
up
you'll just have like so
with
many
a lot of people.
Yeah.
But if I don't stream Minecraft, it's not as big. It's not as big, right? So it's like, but I don't want to stream Minecraft. Like
Totally. Fuck
I
the
work in
streamers
that.
though.
I mean, I love Minecraft. Don't get me wrong. I really, legitimately
Oh,
love
unquestionably,
Minecraft. I've been working in Minecraft since 2012.
It's unquestionable.
I love it.
Yeah.
But because I work in it every single day, I don't want to stream it at night, man. You
Yeah,
know?
it's a job. Yeah.
And
Unquestionably so.
it's just I don't know. Like if I come home at night, I want to play something like Star Citizen, like this, or
Yeah.
you know one of the other myriad of games that I play. But I don't want to play the same game that I work on, you know, 8+ hours a day at work.
What do you play mainly? What have you been playing mainly now lately?
Well, I mean, besides work, it's been just GTA Online, so not much.
Nice.
Because
Okay.
you've played that with me.
Yeah. I'm gonna stream that. There's a bunch of overlays I want to get for a GTA. I want to have like a day, maybe tomorrow if y'all are down. What do you doing
I can
tomorrow?
help you set some shit up, probably.
Well, I have some. There's some overlays I can get for free.
I actually have to go into the office tomorrow to fucking
That means you'll be
go
up early, right?
to go. Well, it's whenever I want. I can go into the office tomorrow, but I need to go get stuff off of my desk and pack it up into like crates, and either put it in my car or bring it back home because like they're closing down that whole
Lord.
building
Wow.
at Microsoft, and it's like, well, it's not that they're like shutting her down or anything, right? It's just that they're like this particular building.
Jesus.
We're
this is a
moving
long
out
fucking
of it,
journey.
moving into it, the whole thing. Yeah, we're halfway there.
Holy fuck. I might go.
Yeah, we were moving across the whole solar system, 1/6 scale.
Mac out probably gonna fall out.
But yeah, so basically, because of this whole thing with the building, I need to pack stuff up, and they gave us until the 8th to do so. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that tomorrow, which is the 7th.
Yep.
So with 1 day to spare, I'm gonna go pack up my like
See how many other people are there the last
100 plushies and like
right wall decorations.
Yeah, I have I am known as the guy at work that has the craziest desk. I've got a tapestry of a pizza taco cat. I've got like you know, all this D&D stuff. It's gonna take me hours to pack it up, but after that, I'll be home and doing whatever.
Mac, are you there?
Yep.
Oh hey, what's up, man? You're not falling out on us, are you?
I mean,
Matt's invincible.
Drink some OJ. Drink some orange juice.
Look at those bright red eyes.
I know, he's fucking spook. Ninja.
that's right.
Richie over here with the fucking master controls.
I'm piloting this motherfucker.
Look at that.
I can't let
ass.
go. If I let go of this bitch, we all die. Look at Look at this. Hold on. Look, zoom in on my. You zoom in on my, not on my ass. Well, you can zoom in on my ass a little bit. I'll try and flex it for you, but
That'd be a next
zoom in on
level.
my stick. That's
Yeah,
the next level Pornhub masterfulness. I want to see if I'm moving it a little bit. Oh, I don't think you see me when I move it. I'm moving just. Oh, that's a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right.
I don't see it. That's unfortunate.
No, but you can just pretend a little bit to the left.
It looks so cool though. I love the
A
detail.
little
Like
bit to the right.
when I zoom
Oh,
in,
left,
I
right.
can see the fucking lining on your gloves, man. Like the mesh.
It's warm.
What?
It's warm and succulent.
What is the mesh?
My gloves.
Like nice microwaved aloe vera.
You think I'm paying for hard, uncomfortable, non-succulent gloves?
Hell no, not in this bitch.
Not when I'm the captain of a starship.
You got eyes in the back of your head.
I don't, but I appreciate the concept. I do have red dots on the back of my head, though, if that's what you're referring to, and they are red.
They're red as fuck.
Look at them. Look at my red dots. I want you to pretend like those are eyes, and they're always watching you.
It's like that.
Are you doing the amount of work that you need to be doing on my vessel? Because those red dots are watching you.
Oh God, Lord, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna get in command seat.
Doesn't matter if I'm touching these succulent
Oh wait,
sticks
we're
or
slowing
not.
down.
Soon, yeah.
Support seat.
Actually, already, you're right. We are. We're slowing
I
down.
heard it. I heard the fluctuations.
you're right. Yeah. Details,
We only have
bro.
11 million kilometers.
Only
but
11 million, bro.
Audio cues, baby.
I don't know if I've traveled 11 million kilometers in my entire life as a real human.
I might have.
I have literally been around the entire planet. I don't know if I've like there's no way
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
I lived in Japan and came back.
Who's my
I've been
favorite
across
Bond
I've been
villain?
across the continental United States twice, and I'm pretty sure that's like
12,000 miles a year is average driving.
Pork chop.
oh no I don't mean I mean like
answer.
in terms of distance away. But that's a good point the way you put it there, Matt. 12,000 miles a year driving average plus add a little extra for the extra continental travel.
I mean, 12,000 miles a year. Let's say you did that for 100 years. You're only looking at 120,000 miles.
Right, and even if you're like, yeah, but you went an extra 100,000 because you're extra special, you know, special recipe
Nowhere
human.
near 11 million.
11 herbs and
kilometers.
spices.
Yeah, exactly.
It's-
The only people that hit that level of travel are astronauts, right? At this current
Right.
point in human civilization. Because, you know, it's just by a factor of being like, yeah, you go to the moon, you went to the moon? Yeah, it's far. That's real fucking far. The moon. First guy that goes to Mars, he's gonna be like, you know what? I was faster than all y'all, and I was further than all y'all.
What is the moon? 6 days?
And also, maybe I'm dead. I got cancer now.
36 hours.
36 hours.
I have a lot of doubts that we'll ever make it to Mars,
Mars
but
is 6
I'd
months,
be
right?
happy if it was to. I mean, yeah, if you're really optimistic. No offense, Matt.
So Pork Chop asked who our favorite Bond villain was.
I think the favorite Bond villain for me would have to be the lady with the thighs and golden finger
Ooh,
because
sexy.
because I mean, like, she tried to crush a man's head between her thighs,
So,
and like,
You're like me,
come
dude.
on now, I'm just saying.
So she wasn't the main villain, I don't think. And like you're
I
like
mean, she's one of the only ones I remember. That's
my
what I'm saying,
favorite-
right? You
my-
know what I'm saying, guys?
Oh, I know what
Come
you're
on.
saying. I'm feeling you. Zinnia, yeah, she was
But-
hot as fuck. But dude,
Yeah.
like my
also,
favorite.
she was in the game on
Yeah,
Nintendo
Goldeneye.
64. Yeah.
That was a good game too.
She didn't have a.
Oh, here
we're
we go.
decelerating. We're
Yeah, we are.
decelerating. I gotta pay attention. Sorry.
Odd
I don't
Job
really have to pay
and
that much attention. We're
Jaws.
probably. Oddjob is such a son of a bitch with his little fucking short shit. Like, what kind of game design is that?
Who throws a
gonna let-
shoe? Honestly.
Well, that too, but also the fact that like his head was so much low, it wasn't at the same
It was
position
it was
as
a
everybody
hack.
else's.
Oh,
It
that
was
was an
bullshit.
exploit. It was an exploit.
It's bullshit. Come on now.
But yeah, I
Balance your
enjoy the right hand man of the Bond villain because they always get to die.
Interesting.
They always get to die cool.
You know what? You might be. That's a good point.
They
you
always
know,
get
in a
more
lot, in a
screen
lot of
time.
ways. Like Jaws is a
Yup.
great fucking
Side character.
Bond villain because he's like screen time wise, he's in multiple movies.
Yup.
Even Jaws. He was in Moonraker and shit,
Yup.
right? Yeah, what a villain, Jaws.
So like, yeah, dude,
it was
I like
just
the
a dude with
right-hand
weird
man.
braces. Just a big ass dude with weird braces.
He says
What a
Jaws
weird-
chewed
what
through a
a-
gondola cable. What a grill.
Yeah, well, yeah, I would hang out with Jaws. I'd be like, Jaws, here's my beer. Open it with your face.
He bites the fucking neck of the bottle off.
Absolutely. All right, where is this motherfucker? I'm trying to set a course here in this complicated ass bitch surrounded by rocks. Why are there so many rocks around us? What is going on with this? Why are there so many
doors?
rocks around us?
So many doors.
Matt,
Are we landed?
Matt, why am I surrounded by rocks?
Oh, we're not landed.
No, I'm surrounded by rocks.
We're in space.
Well, make the asteroids go away.
We're...
I honestly don't know why
It's a Lagrange point.
Do we have a pickup here?
That's where things gather.
Oh, we have a pickup here. We have a pickup here. All right. Why didn't you say so?
Being fast.
I mean, I did. Like,
Leave with
58
that next
million
time.
kilometers
Head fuck.
ago.
Good job. Good job. You did the right move.
I don't know what's going on. I have to use the restroom real quick.
I'm looking for the place that I need to go.
Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go.
What are you doing? You're turning away from it. What are you doing?
I can't see it. I'm gonna scan. I'm gonna do a scan. Hold on. I'm scanning. I'm scanning.
Right in front of it. Put your...
I believe you. I do believe you. I promise. Right in front of me. All right. Forward we go. Look how confident I am. All I see is a fucking rock.
Dab time.
You don't...
Alright, be right back.
Oh, I do see it now that I've scanned. I see it.
Hold up and zoom in. You'll see it.
Are you talking about the place that's 65 kilometers away from us?
The space station there?
The space station with arms stretching into the distance on kind of like equilateral weird sides from either of us, like maybe like 60 degrees on one side and I don't know, like 120 on the other. Well, you know what Pangon I am, and I am gonna count down.
Well, I am too, but that's even better.
Okay. Oh, spin. It's interesting how that doesn't really change the.
We're upside down.
Are we? Oh, okay. Let me fix that then. Are we correct now?
We're upside down.
Okay. What about now?
We're upside down again.
According to which planet are we playing? See, did you see the new Kepler planet? Like a week ago or whatever it was, 2 weeks ago? I mean, it's not new. It's from old Kepler data, but pretty exciting planet though. It's even smaller than the last planet, which was total super Earth that was close. But this one's like basically Earth. This one's basically Earth
Yeah.
in all the important ways. Pretty exciting stuff. Of course, we'll never know if it ever has any prospect of life on it. Not by we, I don't mean humanity, I mean me and you. But yeah, what was it? Kepler 1649c, I want to say was the right number. Is that right? I'm pretty sure it was Kepler 1649c or something close to that. But yeah, man, pretty exciting. Basically a twin of Earth out there, 200 light years away.
Huh.
Really good prospect for life in another solar system.
Interesting.
Just 2 weeks ago. Really cool. Really cool.
That is cool. T-minus. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Blast off.
Yeah, I'm really sure it's 1649C. I have to look it up to be sure. But that's what my brain is telling me in my head. Face.
Brain's telling me you're upside down. Still.
I didn't read about it. Oh, you know what? Fine. Mr. Picky Navigator, how do you feel now about your brain space?
Cynical, you're right.
Am I right?
Only 200 light years away.
I was right about light years.
What?
Holy shit! I am awesome.
And
No,
it's
I'm
Kepler.
just surprised
You
I
got the
remember
number
those
right.
numbers.
Yeah, you got the number right.
I'm excited by that though. I really love that. You know, any space news, I'm just such a enthusiast about space in general. It's just exciting to see that. That's where it's at.
Where it's at, boy. Let me tell you something, a little bit of something.
Yeah. I mean, you met me at Full Sail. Going that bitch for an art degree, but you know what I was gonna do before that was I was interested in an astronomy degree, and I never did that. So
Oh, he was gonna do that, but now he knows.
Never thought I'd make money, and I was right.
You were right. You can always do astronomy as a hobby.
I feel like I'm more upside down now than I was before.
I can't tell. Should I open the hangar bay? I'll open the hangar bay.
I really feel like I need my navigator.
I'm
Navigator, am I upside down? Am I upside down?
I don't think so, but call.
I'm so sorry.
Call. For the
No, that's the.
But
That's
I
the.
don't-
You're correct. You're correct
Oh.
about the decision to make with the. All right. MIC L1 Shallow Frontier Station requesting landing. Proceed to assign landing bay. Yes, sir. All right.
Good
If I can
George.
find it, I will. All right. It's over there.
Good George. Computer lamp on.
Oh God!
We're just.
I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. I
Oh,
didn't
we're
mean to
going
do it.
next
I
up,
didn't
we're
mean to
going
do it.
next.
I didn't
What's
mean to do it.
Well, the target launched in
I got
there.
I got it. Don't worry about it. What are you guys freaking out about?
Computer. Shh.
This is a spaceship, and I am a space captain. That's all you need to know.
Computer. Shut up.
Besides the fact that I'm not threading this needle very well.
Interstellar territory.
But I just want to say, look how purple that is. It's very...
Oh, I want to see.
Well, go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you, but at the same time, I'm not going to help you out at this point, because it's really
Oh,
hard
Lord,
for me
what
to
the
land
fuck?
this.
Oh God, what the fuck is happening?
I'm trying! Give me a minute! It's hard! It's close! This ain't Elite Dangerous. This is harder.
Elite Dangerous is pretty difficult, not gonna lie. To
I
land.
played that. I played that a lot.
Yeah.
Alright. All the way down, throttle. Let's get that shit at super
Where
slow
are we?
speed.
Why are we here?
Because we have contracts. And we're landed. And the power's off. Well, the power's not off, but the engines are off.
Oh look, there's Cynical up there in the pilot seat.
You know how I do.
Look at how fucking tight this ship is. Oh, I want a screenshot.
Yeah, look off of me. Look off of me in all my glory. You wanna see some piloting? Look how close that ramp is to the bottom, to the floor. Go
The
zoom in on that.
files,
I don't know if you can
bottom.
see it. You wanna see how
Shot.
close that ramp is? Go zoom in on the bottom of the ramp.
What do you
That's your
mean?
precision.
Yeah.
Is
but
there a
it's-
ramp? Can you look at the ramp? Is
Isn't
it
that
open?
normal?
No.
What? That it touches the ground?
No. Well, yes. If it's good. If it's a good landing. Oh, the landing gear doesn't always equal out in this game for whatever reason.
I gotta say, that was pretty
So-
nice.
But if you come in straight, it does. I don't know why.
It's dope. Oh, Macal's already doing some shit.
Yeah, that motherfucker knows what he's doing.
Yeah, it's just like playing D&D with him. He's already done some shit. I don't even know.
I know.
Oh my
he's not,
god.
He's not paying attention
no,
to you. He's paying attention to the game, though. No, you're not gonna get in the elevator with him. Don't even think
Dude,
about
like,
it.
he saw me and the door closed.
Don't even think. I saw
I
you
already
running.
clicked
I
it.
watched you run around that corner, down below me in the cockpit, towards the elevator, and I knew. I'm gonna guess here. You ran towards Matt. You made it right in his face, and he looked at you and just
The door closed. Yeah, the fucking door closed.
the door closes right in front of his face, and he just kind of smirks.
It was fucking sad, bro. That, like, okay, so
Every
yeah,
time,
the expression,
Every time I've ever ran to an
the
elevator
fucking
in this game,
expression that was
Matt.
on his mask, his helmet,
Not Matt's fault at
was
all.
absolutely a fucking smirk. Absolutely.
100% how it works.
100% smirk. That's
I
his
feel like
last
if I'm
name.
in the ship, they're less likely to return it to the docking bay, but at some point they definitely don't give a fuck. And they just do it anyway.
I don't give a fuck.
But
Oh.
but they changed the way that worked last time. Matt and I noticed. We did it, and it was and they were like, "I'll return you to docking bay." And before it would just return the ship, and you would just be like in the middle of the air and fall down and get hurt. You remember that? It happened to you before, actually, Jess.
Oh, that's
but-
ridiculous.
But now it's like, now what we teleport you down. So at least they address that. That's pretty cool. Simple fix. Shows they're paying attention to people currently playing the current iteration of the game as opposed to like some fictional person that's going to be playing the game in 2022 or whatever with a different set of
Like, again, it works.
features. It's good. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign that they're paying attention to the people that are currently in their game.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like, I see you guys. I see what you're doing out there. Good job.
I see you. I see you shining.
I know it ain't easy to make a game like this. And I know a lot of people giving you guys a hard time
I
for
see
what
you
you're
shining.
trying to do. But
I try-
sometimes,
I try to fit this
sometimes
game.
you gotta persevere.
People have a bad opinion about this game, and it's like, it's just there. You can't make them change their mind.
You know, you don't need to, man. Just let the game be what it is. And when like 2022 rolls around, 2023 rolls around, whatever, you know, they'll have a copy and be playing it because they won't not want to.
I'm telling my friend he needs to, Anzu, I love that kid. He needs to get in on it now with us, where it is, because it's right on the cusp. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, if you want to take advantage of like being able to get a ship like this early on, you ain't getting this later without spending millions of credits. That's fine, but that's also, you know, it's great for an organization like ours to be able to just get a leg up.
We're already kind of established as far as like manpower, you know?
Absolutely.
So,
All right, you on board with that? I saw you get on board, I think.
Oh, we're
saw you running
good.
down below me.
I'll close the
let me
gate.
Make sure we don't have
Alright.
another one here. Though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
very
oh, here.
good. Door's closed. It says pickup, actually. We think we do.
Oh. Do we? All right, I'm not taking off.
But that might say 1,000 kilometers away.
Oh, it could be a different site on the planet.
Yeah. I'm just gonna come up to the. Let me
Shit, I wasn't paying
No,
attention.
okay. Calliope is next.
I'm gonna hail the guy and see. Calliope, alright.
Look at that
Calliope.
butt. Look at that fucking butt. Oh my god. Ooh, that thigh gap.
It's an armored thigh gap, though. Don't forget. You shoot a bullet right through it, and it wouldn't hurt him at all.
It's like Wonder Woman's bracer just splits.
Just fucking sparks. Just sparks.
That's hot.
Are you kidding me? This is how you want me to take off? Oh shit.
Can you open that door, Macau?
So if you want to film an action sequence, I'm pretty sure you're streaming, right? Go ahead and film this takeoff, because I gotta back this motherfucker up.
I'd fucking love to, Cynical, but I can't get out of the hangar.
Well, we are gonna die, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, cool. Oh, there it is. I'm running.
Cool.
Lord have mercy.
Everything's cool. Everything's cool.
By the time we get there, we're gonna blow up.
Oh, shit! No, we're good. No. Why? Why would you make me do this?
Oh lord.
No, don't start closing the door. Don't start closing
what
the
the
door.
fuck?
Shit.
We're good.
Oh, that was super close. Holy shit. Why didn't you close the door on me like that?
Crazy.
That was ridiculous. That was like literally an inch in front of my fucking windscreen.
I can't believe you were making it out though. That's fucking amazing.
Holy shit. I
Close
need to use the
call.
bathroom.
Yeah, I just did that. It felt great. Oh, look at the station.
I'm not even joking.
Holy
That's
fuck.
fucking stupid. Why did it do that? That was crazy.
Macau, are you watching the stream? Look at the station.
It's
It
because
is pretty.
Landing gear.
It's
Yeah, why did they
because
do
you,
that?
It's because you like landed and then took off. You didn't store it. You stored it.
Oh,
in
because it was the whole time. I see what you're saying.
Tricked it.
Yeah.
It was like, he's basically exacerbated the condition.
I got some stream safe music playing, some royalty free tunes.
The in-game music is pretty cool now. They've added some pretty sweet new tracks.
I must have the music down then, because nothing's playing unless I'm in a menu.
I don't think it like is always playing. I think
Okay,
it's like
that's what I
only you know, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it has like triggers or something. but
Transitional phases.
Different.
Oh my god, that's
They've
beautiful.
I'm giving you a good view of the place we were
Look
just
at
at.
that, bro. Oh my fucking god. Look at that. Oh. That station. I love all the neon too. What the fuck? It's
You
so
know,
like
almost-
futuristic.
How good is
Almost-
that art quality? How good is that art quality?
It's beautiful.
Almost as good as Elite Dangerous.
Elite is fun, man. I would love.
Don't fox on Elite. Elite is good. Elite is good. I like
But
Elite.
like me and Richie were saying, they're different games.
I know, like legit. Elite is a really good and impressive
I
game.
want a
It just
VR. I
doesn't-
want to do that VR.
It doesn't do this scale well, right? It does big scale well, and it does it fucking well, but it doesn't do this. And this is something that should be celebrated. This is great.
Yeah, dude. I agree fully. Now that I've been shown the light, I agree fully.
I mean, this is big scale.
That's what he's saying.
This is a different kind of big scale, though. This is a zoomed in big scale, right? Elite Dangerous is like, you know, there's a million systems, but you don't look at the fucking the
detail.
hairs on the cactus.
Yeah.
And this
yeah,
motherfucker, you're like
Fair.
zooming in on that shit. You know, you want to know the personality
Oh,
behind what you're
can we?
seeing.
Oh, let's turn these missions in so we can go to get some whiskey.
Oh, I would like to get some whiskey.
I want to go get some whiskey at that.
I just
frozen
wanted to do
plant.
an orbit of the station.
No,
we just
it's
did.
fucking beautiful. I'm so
Great.
happy that you did. I want to get
We
snacks
completed
and
that.
get a screen. Or
Well,
make
we're
a
not
clip.
getting this here. We're gonna have to go somewhere that's got better food than this hunk of junk in space.
Yeah, fuck this place. We got long distance travel, but
It might be pretty, but it ain't no for its cuisine.
what's your character?
In Star Citizen, I assume you mean?
Yeah, you know, I know we haven't really thought about it too much because it's been
I
re-updating
have.
so much. Oh, have you?
No, I have.
Let's hear it, man. I would love to.
I
hear
have thought about the idea of a
Toast
character
to
that essentially
it. I've thought nothing.
what was I said to put it in the simplest terms that you would understand without any knowledge of lore, which I'm not like 100% as familiar with as I could be, but essentially I want to be a dude who inherited a level of wealth from an uncle who owned a company and doesn't exactly know what to do with it, and that's kind of how I want to start the game out. It's just like almost this bumpkin spacer type that's just
Yeah.
trying to deal with this new
I like
inheritance and be like,
those stories.
I've got this company. I own it now, and I've got these employees that depend on me.
Did you
to run
inherit
it
it
right.
from an early age, or did you have a life before you inherited
No, I
it?
was thinking my uncle like literally just died, kind of thing.
Okay,
and
so you had a life before.
yeah,
was it a
yeah,
life
exactly.
of
I was thinking
scavenging?
like an ice miner kind of thing.
Cool. Okay, so you've really been a struggler, blue collar guy.
But your uncle was always rich. You went there for holidays, kind of thing. You know, hung out on his ships and stations and stuff. And then, you know, like specifically, he had this one ship that you hung out on all the time on holidays and kind of things like that. And it was this carrack that I'm on right now. And for whatever reason, which I hadn't decided, I hadn't thought that deeply into a backstory of a character in the video game that I'm playing. But
I do all the time, bro. I do.
But I thought about it, you know, to a degree.
I
But
do
I was
all the time.
saying, you know,
'Cause
uncle dies.
I haven't
and
had
I'm
D&D
populating the
though.
station.
I haven't had D&D,
Well.
you know what I mean? So like,
True.
so I'm kind of throwing around some
Where is
ideas
this
now
thing?
because you spawned some ideas, but like, I'm thinking my family
You're
was
playing
kind
9.
you know, I was considering that, but I think I'm gonna go a little
The
bit
famous 9 that everybody knows.
more. I know, right? I'm gonna go. My family is kind of like
Oh, I'm at a station here. Go ahead.
station travelers or station nomads. They kind of go around from station to station. It's like a gypsy traveling caravan, but like selling
yeah, I can
things,
see
doing odd
that.
jobs. And I kind
Matt
of
knows
like
a lot about the lore. I would say he probably knows more about the lore than I would. He could probably
Sick.
come with a really interesting.
so my character
backstory.
kind of like, you know, when she became of age, kind of ventured out on her own, finding odd jobs, following the same kind of path as her family,
There it
but
is.
like separate, and like finding my own trail. And then I found my way amongst y'all, I'm sure, on some station. We had the same job, maybe.
Yeah, we have the Cough Company here, which is the
Yeah.
company that I was imagining my character inheriting.
Yeah, that's
Mike.
that's what I inherited from you.
And I would assume Matt probably already worked for him, or like was
that'd
high
be
up
cool.
in it, or something like that. And that's why we knew each other. Or either I knew Matt from before that, like in university or something like that.
Richie,
in the
can I ask
past,
you
and brought him in?
a personal artistic question?
Sure.
So like, do you know how like this is funny. It's a little complicated, but like
I head in the right direction, Matt. Too. Say it again. Say it again.
your mic's a little far.
Kellium.
Tallio.
Tally ho.
Tally ho.
Tallio.
Tally ho. Alright. Tally ho. Got it.
Tally ho.
Shallow frontier static. See there. So it's not that station then.
Tallio. It's a moon.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm looking for it on the map. Continue. You can ask me all your questions you want while I'm
Okay.
lost on this map, not finding where we're supposed to go. Go right ahead.
So this might relate more to like your D&D work, but like you know how
Jesus, where am I?
when you're making something and like whether it's intentional or not, but you notice parallels with like your own life and like personal things.
Oh yeah, I try to write that way a lot of times. All right, hold on before you continue on, Matt. Just here. Just pilot this thing for a minute.
Find
Just
us.
find, just
Find
find where
us.
we're going. I'm lost. I'm confused about where I'm at.
Come on, Iron Spider-Man.
But continue to ask me a question. I'm still looking on the map for where
Yeah,
we're
no,
at.
you're good. Like I find it very
Thanks, Matt.
Player
exposing sometimes, but like
In which way?
When, especially, so for
here
me
we go.
especially is when it catches me off guard. Like when I've created something or like had some idea, and then I think about it and I'm like, oh, whoa, that's like really related to something personal I'm going through that I don't really particularly care of sharing. And then
Interesting. I feel like that's why I do it. Honestly, I feel like that's what I'm looking for.
that's interesting. But like, do you feel like, what is it that you're looking for?
I don't know, like a connection to my personal experiences and a way of translating them into a cohesive experience for my friends, those around me, so that we can both better understand what the totality of my experience has been. I don't know. Something along those lines.
I like that.
Landing gear.
I've had to figure out a lot of my own. And so I think that is like a driving factor in my reluctance to share open wounds through my creations. And I
Interesting.
think I hide a lot of it through the idea of like, oh, no one's really gonna know, you know? But then the few people that would know, it's kind of like, ah, shit.
I always think of it as like almost a therapy, you know, like a release. That's why I
Oh,
write
I
all these
agree.
characters and stuff into
I
our
agree with
campaigns.
that for
It,
sure.
like even the Grey Elves that I was writing into our D&D stuff, you know, recently about persecution and like, you know, about transgressions of the past that have been like blown apart and like turned around by society and stuff. I'm trying to make a thing that's relative to what's going on in the world today, you know,
That's
there
cool.
because of how I'm feeling.
Yeah, man, that's interesting. Oh, I just looked outside. The moon is gorgeous.
Oh, that's cool.
Are you watching the stream?
I have it on. It's underneath. It's underneath my screen right now because I'm.
I'm going to
Yeah.
show the moon in the stream.
Okay, let me try and alt tab. That is a dot. However, I see a planet in the game now.
Oh, you're more impressed with the virtual
Is now
virtualness. I get you.
Always.
No, dude, I love what video games have been able to do for us as far as
I
like
mean,
mental
until I'm out.
exploration.
Until I'm out there. Until I'm out there.
So remember how I told you I listened to Grails
No,
while I
the,
watch
the absolute emptiness of space, like as
Dude,
is
yes.
witnessed here, in
right?
Star Citizen.
I know what
right?
you're about
Like,
to say.
It,
Yep.
It's beautiful, but it is more crowded than the reality that is space, and there is a brilliance to that emptiness, and you know that can be expressed in other ways. And Star Citizen, honestly, does a pretty good job of making
Yeah.
you feel that.
It's you do
Elite
so
Dangerous but does a better job of that.
you do so much thinking, and like Elite Dangerous was one of the first times I experienced this feeling of like, because the first time I went into a frame shift drive, I was like super baked, you know, and like I was on my own, and like
Yeah, but Elite Dangerous feels super lonely,
Good night,
right?
moon.
But in the right way. It's
Yes.
good. I love Star Citizen. I love Elite Dangerous. I think they're both
Yeah.
great games. in their
it
own
made
way.
me think about shit that I have never thought about in this weird way of like when you're in the frameship drive and you warp from one planet to another or one sun to another, and it's like
Sure,
you're
sure,
watching the universe fly by you, but like
Sure.
you're
yeah.
realizing what's flying by you at that speed is like solar systems and galaxies and like the time frame that you're
Whole
experiencing
lives, whole
flight.
contexts.
Yes,
Right? Like
dude.
the entire context of all
fuck.
of existence. You have one entire
Oh
orb
my god.
floating, a mote of dust, and
It's
this suspended
Unreal.
and
It is
you know
unreal.
in the light, you know, transgressed by this fusion reaction, suspended in the vacuum of space.
Brought
the
down to this
absolute
insignificant little
insignificance
like
that is
energy
you,
that's
right?
supporting your being, and it's like that we don't even understand, you know. And it's like You're just
And
like
you-
this
and
little
you-
thing.
You
in a
were
ship.
ship.
Yeah,
You were
yeah,
a ship
dude.
smaller
Yes,
than
dude.
all
yes.
of that. Yeah.
Yes,
The,
dude.
the sense of scale, you know,
That
that's
feeling,
an accomplishment,
bro.
absolutely,
Oh.
which is great. You know,
I
that's
can't
a
believe they
absolute
did
accomplishment.
that. They did that in a game, man. Like that's
You need me to
something
land?
else.
Do you need me a land map?
Where?
That's something
Alright.
else, man. That's something else, dude.
No, it's really great. It's really great. I feel like Star Citizen
And-
is accomplishing that even on a system scale
Oh,
here to a degree.
And I'm not. And you saw how this planet just warped into view, right?
Yeah, watch
like-
the hell out of that.
Oh
company
yeah,
in
I'm sure.
space.
But
And
like,
those
how
are real
sick,
places
right?
on the ground. That's a real
I
planet, like
know.
1/6 scale of an actual real
What?
life planet.
That's boner-inducing, dude. That's fucking
What the
erotic.
fuck?
That's erotic, bro.
The
Yeah, that's literally
No,
erotic.
no. That's honestly, that's cool and all, but what's actually cool is the space between the planets.
True,
Is real space.
True. That's
That's
what's
all
What do you mean by
legit
that?
stuff.
What do you
It's
mean?
not. It's not. Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing
That's a great
in this
point.
game is fake.
You drop something there, it's there.
This entire
Potentially in the future.
and this is
as-
just a
as we
tiny
go on.
part
Persistent.
of what
Good
it's gonna
night,
be.
moon. Good night, moon. Good
Yeah,
night,
like, as a-
cow
so-
that jumped
so,
over
so
the
think
moon.
about it. In Elite Dangerous, the way that they think about
Please,
it is like
children.
so it's like
Scooch closer.
here is a number, right, generated
not
of
make
the,
me
of
tell
the
you
amount
again.
of distance that's going to occur between these 2 points, blah 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 blah, right? But
You
like
and the red.
the
Scooch,
system is
scooch.
generated in and of itself. But like in Star Citizen itself, it's the actual space, right? Like it's all generated.
A sailor. Good man. I don't like ghosts. They're spooky.
I wonder like what it's gonna be like when you could just
This.
you can just drop trash,
Drop trowel.
garbage, trash.
Oh, I know.
everywhere.
Like just like a little canteen or like an empty burrito wrapper.
Like to a degree, a lot of
Remember-
that stuff stays in right
Me-
now. But like, just think of the future with more persistence.
Remember what you were
You've
talking
got
about
that-
with Eve with the
Oh,
with the
man.
monuments outside of the planet?
Yeah, the
Yeah, dude.
cans.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. This game's gonna turn into something like that, bro.
Yeah.
When this game has the following and the player base and the sustainability, it's gonna be fucking man. This game's already something
Yeah, no,
special.
I'm so impressed by
It's
so much of what
special.
it's doing already.
Are you landing?
Uh,
What's going on?
I'm trying to find the point. What's the name of the point, Matt? That I'm
Dave
looking for
Grohl
here?
doing the impression of Christopher Walken. I
Is
have
it
seen
the-
that.
is
It's
it the
mighty
station?
impressive.
Is it Tressler?
It looks like it's on the other side of that planet.
Oh, it's the mission for Calio.
Halio. All right.
One mission for Calio. For
Oh
research
my.
outpost
Oh
Calio.
jeez, Lord have mercy. More Jen.
Arm, Amulet, Babbage,
Foo
Emperor,
Fighters.
Babbage, 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 Babbage.
It's please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Foo Fighters.
56 Walla to be delivered to padlock our new Babbage.
I've been told my Christopher Walken's pretty decent.
I mean, as a caricature for sure.
Oh yeah, right? It's totally a character. It's not him. It's like, but you've heard like Dolly Parton getting second place in the Dolly Parton look-alike contest.
Absolutely.
Fucking hilarious. I love that shit. That shit. I eat that shit. That's cake. That's tea. That's tea. Give me that tea.
Taking care of our corp. 61 Walla, bringing it to lady padlock. Fuck yeah, motherfucker!
Are you okay? Oh god.
No! All
I got some
pilots
in my
looking
eye,
for
bro.
work, shipping, contact, up the grass, got shipment orders. Oh,
It's
Art
pretty
Corp.
good.
Mining 56.
Listen.
Walla to Everest Harbor. Shut up, Christopher!
Hey, what's the opposite of Christopher
above-
Reeves?
Hurston.
It's
Oh,
Christopher
don't go
Walken.
there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Christopher, no. No. Bad.
I'm sorry. You know I don't like
Word
ghosts.
of caution. This route might get
Spooky.
pretty hairy. You said that. FTL courier assignment, pickup location, shipment waiting for. All right, I don't even know which. I don't see the location we're referring to on any of these fucking missions. Which one
I
is
see
it?
it right here, 633.6 kilometers pickup.
Do
Go to
you?
the planet. Go straight ahead. It's on the planet.
Oh, I do actually see it right ahead
Oh my
of me.
lord, I fucking.
I was looking for it in the mission.
I've been staring at it for like 20 minutes.
Well, you should have said something.
I didn't know it was that big of a problem. We got Matt over here. AFK.
You can't do everything. He's managing all these people.
All these fucking AI units. Oh,
all these
speaking of that,
Christopher Walkens.
I need to watch the third season of Westworld.
Do you?
I haven't seen it yet. Is it over?
Oh, shit.
Oh, it sounds like our engines went out.
It did.
Oh, we're going again. Oh, I love that thruster sound, dude. It sounds like such a... It sounds like a burn, man. What?
Oh, shit.
We're out of gas?
Well, don't worry about it.
Alright, I missed it. It's okay. Pork chop, did you hear it? Help me. I think they're making fun of me.
Never. Not today.
Talking about gas, like our energy
Most of the
level.
time, not.
Trust me, man. I feed off.
I got gas.
I feed off of humans,
I
man.
take some Beano.
If I have to go to sleep, like to wake up early, I can't be around humans for like a couple hours before I go to sleep. Otherwise, I just feed off their energy, and I'm just like
Humans.
humans. I'm just awake, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure like I'll be awake for like 36 hours
Why
regularly.
can't I sit
Like,
course to this motherfucker? What is it?
sleep.
Human.
I hate it. I'm forced into.
You remember
this-
that? You remember that?
It says humans are
I taught you that a long time ago.
humans are weak creatures.
No, that's not what it means.
Birth are the righteous.
No, but we did have a whole thing about it, like in Full Sail. It was
What?
weird. We were weird.
Oh, that we're weird.
Man, fair.
I'm weird as fuck, man.
Human not the human.
Ooh, what is that?
You take the human out of the cave, but you can't take the cave out
Oh!
of the human.
I totally know that, dude.
Yeah. You would. How apt is that right now?
Man, I love it, bro. Like, oh, you know what my friends called it? I was hanging out with my fucking. This is great, bro. This is so cool.
Why can't I set a course to this place? Hold on. sorry.
You'll like
Sorry,
this
Jesse.
too. He's from a place in Korea. Fuck, dude, I'm so embarrassed. I cannot remember where his people are from. But oh, you know what? You'll know. It was during this genocide that happened on his in his country with this one crazy dictator that was in power. And it was it was like 40, 30 years ago, 60 years ago. It was like this crazy fucking, it was an Asian dictator in some part of the world, and he like completely wiped out a whole group of people for not being religious. And
Like the Kashmir Rouge.
yeah. He like, if you could read,
Singapore.
if you could read, he killed you. Like, he didn't want anyone to know anything other than him and to like keep power. I'm very saddened that I don't remember exactly where it is right now. It's fucking me up.
Singapore.
But his people are from there, right? And like his ancestors like fled and he's survived, and etc. But he was talking about when he was hanging out, he's about 40, 36, 37, and like he's got family and shit, but like when he and his friends were like living their like, you know, raucous days, you know, as we all do, they called themselves the Guinan monkeys, or the Guinan monkeys. Guinan? Richie?
Guainan.
No, It wasn't an insult. It was this word. It was like Cantonese for I think it was Cantonese. I'm so ignorant right now. I'm embarrassing myself. But drink to that. But it was a word that meant it's a complicated phrase kind of, but it's like embracing the ego side of life, like the hedonism part of life, like enjoyment, pure thrill, excitement, new experiences, things like that. And it was a word that meant that, but they called that plus the word monkeys, and that was his like crew, his gang that he like rolled with.
Plus
And-
the word monkeys.
What?
Plus the word monkeys.
Yes, exactly. So you see my point, though. Maybe if it's pretty abstract at this point because I've talked about a bunch of shit, but like,
Sense of irreverence there.
yeah. But what we were just saying, that you can take the cave out of the, or man out of the cave, but not the cave out of the man.
Yeah.
It's that, bro. It's like humans are fucking crazy. Humans are an interesting thing to watch.
Not to interrupt you, Jesse, but I am having a hard time setting a course for this thing on the other side of this planet.
I'm done. Let me fly. It's on the other side.
Yeah, hold on. You don't want to fly right now. It's not a fun time to fly.
Well, then let's get us there, man.
I'm working on it. That's what I'm trying to do.
Wait, what did I hear? What?
I'm having a hard time setting a course to this thing. I'm gonna try to set a course to this other thing.
You're having a struggle, man. We've been sitting, floating around this orbit.
I know. I've been trying to set
I'm surprised they didn't
quantum
send the
course after
Polis.
quantum
They
course.
should have sent the Polis after us for a minute.
The Polis would probably not be able to keep up, but it's okay.
That's what I like to hear, baby. You know why we fucking started hot rodding cars? To run for the police. You know why we're running for the police? Because fuck them.
Alright, I literally cannot set. I can't set any quantum course to this fucking place. I have to travel this. There's no way I can set a quantum course to it.
We would have gotten
I've
there
tried
if you had been doing it.
everything. I've been trying for like a half an hour. It
We would
feels
have
like.
gotten there if you had been doing it.
There's no. Yeah. So here we go. We're going there the old
We're almost there.
way.
It's on this
Have
side.
fun.
It
Have
must
fun.
it must
We're
be on this
driving
side.
to Vegas, baby. We're
No.
driving from
Cyn-
LA to Vegas right
Cynical.
now.
It's got to be on this side of the planet, though. It's not on the other side.
I know. That's why we can't set a goddamn quantum
Exactly.
course to it.
We could have gotten there by now, my guy.
If we were further away, we could have gotten there by now. How's that for future shit?
I don't think that applies because it's in reality. Oh, I see what you did there. Fuck you. You did the two sides of the same coin, but in a hypothetical situation. I see.
Oh shit, we're turning it out.
Yeah,
We didn't think that
you
happened.
didn't do that?
No, we're good. We're good. We're good. I don't want to crash into this planet, though. Just keep that in
I
mind.
got the perfect music on right now for coming into orbit.
Well, orbit is a strong term for what we're doing.
Hey, man.
I'm trying to not do this. I'm trying to stop. By the way, I'm readying out. Just so we all know, we're hurtling towards the surface of a planet, and I'm readying out, and I'm the guy in the pilot
All right.
seat, so.
Richie.
Oh yeah, there we stop. We stop.
Rich-
We stop. We're good.
Richie.
I'm not ready now anymore.
Richie.
Yeah,
Cynical.
we're good.
Cynical.
Who's that? I'm over here.
And,
What's up?
Mad Cow. You there?
Yeah, we're good. We're all good. I'm safe.
Alright, listen to this. You ready? Imagine you're in a room, right? A dark room. It's got no windows and no door, right?
Done.
No windows, no door. Dark. No light.
Basically there already.
It's like a box, right? How do you get out? How do you escape?
No windows, no door, dark room.
How do you escape? There's a way.
Hold on, I'm trying not to.
I can start over. I can tell you again.
I mean, it depends on a lot of things, right? Like,
I can tell you again. I can start over if you need. It's very important that you hear it.
oh, is that? Hold on, sorry. Is that the place right there? Is it on the surface, or am I seeing?
Oh, it looks like it's on the other side of the planet. No, keep going. No, keep going. Keep
Is
going.
it?
No, keep going. Keep going. It can't be 500 meters or kilometers across, right? That's too far. Or too short, I mean.
No, I gotta stop. We're heading towards this. There, this is further away.
It's on this planet's only 550 kilometers across.
Well, it's not a full planet. It's like a moon.
I guess it is on the other side. It's on
All right,
the-
all
it's on
right,
the other
all
side.
right. Hold on. Oh,
We're getting proximity warnings, Captain.
damn it. All right.
Damn it!
These fucking sons of bitches. I can't get away from the cops even in fake space.
Are there cops coming?
Eventually,
Oh, right now. I'm getting.
find me. We're good. We're good. Don't get in my turrets. No,
Fuck the cops. Fuck the cops.
not yet.
Falling. I feel like we're gonna.
F12.
falling?
F12. Oh yeah, we're falling. We're going down.
Oh, stop doing that. Stop falling. Stop falling. Stop falling. Oh, the gravity here is real low, though. It doesn't matter that much. Jesus Christ.
Yes, my child.
Stop it.
I can
Stop it now.
anything.
Well, then stop my confusion because
Oh, that'll take
I'd
some
like
work.
to see you try.
Can do.
Alright.
Do you want me to choke up or loosen up?
It's here somewhere. This stupid planet.
All right, you ready?
Oh, it's on.
It's on the other side. I'm telling you.
It's not just on the other side.
It's on another
Jesse.
planet. It's on another moon.
It is.
On the other edge of the solar system. We've been staring at this planet for nothing.
It's.
Get us out of here.
Well.
Just take us there. Just get there.
Okay.
That's cool. Flipping a bitch. Alright.
Goddamn space navigation. Difficult shit. Fuck! Why isn't my C button working anymore?
Let me know when you're ready for the riddle.
Just that thing.
I hope you're thinking about it, Matt Cow.
I am not thinking about anything other than how the fuck
I'm just
to get
gonna
this
call
thing.
Matt Cow MC from now on. I think that flows a little bit better.
I like that. I like that. How's that never happened before?
Yeah, I like that too, huh?
MC235!
MC.
234 actually, though. Usually it's 234, not 235.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't even correlate that.
I usually look on it.
Slanche.
It's not important. It's not important.
Take a
What's
swig.
what's
Take-
important is that we find this fucking
Yeah, it's taking a
moon.
minute. Take a swig
orb.
with me.
Alright.
Mac MC, you on it?
MC's got his own thing.
He said
going on.
no.
If he's too busy writing rhymes,
I've been writing rhymes, Cynical.
well, count down and we'll drink some Blantons. Well, I'm drinking Blantons. And I am hitting the button, Matt. Here, can you see where the fuck to go? I do not see how to get to this place.
I'll read the first
but-
rhymes that MC
stable.
said that were straight bars. I don't know if he was being polite, but it was a compliment.
What are we doing?
No, we're fine. We shouldn't be. Oh god, we're moving.
Whoa, whoa.
We're hurtling towards.
Stop moving! Stop moving!
ground.
Why are we hurling to the ground?
I have
wasn't
a
moving. I wasn't-
trajectory.
Stand still.
I've got trajectory ballistics, and they're tilted. How do I get rid of those?
Take a drink.
Slanche.
Where can you plot a QT course to the place on the other side of the planet? The mark there on the quest? Because I sure as fuck can't. I've been trying to. Just teleport somewhere else then maybe, and we'll go back, like bounce back.
All right, Richie, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Imagine you're in a dark room, right? No windows, no doors.
I'm in a dark room. Just me.
Yep.
Yeah, real life. Dark room with no
Yep.
windows and no doors. How did I get in here?
Like, imagine that you're in a dark room, right?
But how did I get in here? There's no windows, no doors.
It doesn't
How did I
matter.
get in?
You just have to
It
imagine.
matters to me.
No, listen, Richie. You just have to imagine that you're in a dark room, right?
All right.
With no windows and no doors. How do you get out?
Stop imagining.
Yeah, dude, you got it.
Okay.
I laid
You
it
win
on.
something?
I laid it on a little thick because I wanted you to get it. But
Well, you're a thick beast, you.
oh yeah, I've been told that
Yeah, yeah.
before. Don't turn me on.
We
You-
should have played it harder
Sorry.
on me.
I got another riddle. What dries as it gets wet? That's my favorite riddle of all time. by
What
the way.
dries as it gets wet?
Oh, I love this riddle. It's a Sphinx riddle for sure.
Oh, that's an interesting one because there's actual answers to that are like chemical and related, but I bet that's not what the answer is.
No, but that's fascinating that you went there.
Like quicklime, right? Like quicklime literally catches on fire when it gets wet,
That's really cool. Never thought about it like that.
and that's literally where my head went immediately. So I don't know what the real answer is now at all.
The real answer is a towel.
Oh, that's an interesting.
Uh-huh.
I like that. Yeah.
That's why
pretty
riddles
clever.
are so fun though, because they make you think like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Me and my dad used to tell riddles to each other all the time.
No, I like riddles. They're good.
Technically,
they're
I,
good brain, they're good
technically,
brain food.
I think those are what are really considered jokes, and what we could think are jokes are actually riddles.
Hmm.
I like if you look up the definition, I think that we have it reversed as a society. But at this point, it's colloquial.
Well, we decide what our definitions are
That's what I mean.
in
Yeah,
real time, right?
exactly. That's why I speak American.
Hold on. Are you just flying across the planet to the place?
Yeah, it looks sick with my tunes playing too.
Is that what you're doing there,
MC.
No, I don't have
Senor MC?
Look at all the colors in the sky. I remember my first acid trip. There were so many colors.
I just couldn't find a place to point to other than the one on the other side of the planet. I mean, that was like snow for me.
I do
That
have
was
some
the-
acid. It's so late though.
What, did it go away? Did it time out?
Oh, did it? I don't see it anymore either. I don't see any mission anymore either.
Oh my god, it's gone for me too.
There's no markers. It must have timed out. Or maybe we're too close to the planet. We fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Matt or MC, can we go to the whiskey bar?
How many missions do you have now under accepted?
I have all. That's the
Six,
only one
seven.
that
I have
is kinda lit.
7. We
I
turned
have-
in the 1. So we should have 7, right?
I have 7.
We had 8 before.
Yeah, that's the only one that went away.
Alright, let's just track a different one.
That's some horse shit, Alice.
I just don't know which one that was.
Oh, look, there's a chat. I fell down a ladder and found the cargo hold.
Now, which one should we track?
Ford Tressler.
Tressler, okay. That's this one. Red Wind delivery pilot needed.
I said, hi, I'm new, but it was in caps. And I said, hello, new. Welcome. I said,
Senor
whoops, I'm not
Microchip.
yelling.
But I am yellow. Alright, I'm gonna try to get to that place.
I'm gonna say, my
Come on now, something like do
friend
this.
is flying. How do you spell Carrick?
Carrack. Wait, was that right? Either what I said or not what I said. Matt said what I said was right, so probably it's right.
He said that was right. I wrote it. So if I'm wrong, I've embarrassed myself for the last
That's
time.
cool with me,
Can you
because
get
I'm
the
gonna
character
spell it, but
discounted?
you get the embarrassment.
You can steal it. Whoa, what's happening? My screen fucking warped.
I'm warping this to Microtech.
New and already getting spoiled with the character. That's what someone's saying.
It is good. It's juicy. It's juicy. Alright, now where the hell am I at now? Yeah, that's how it works. When you're cool. Not really.
He goes, "Can I
Okay,
sell
god
some?"
damn it, I was back hit. Oh! Poor Tressler! Oh! What?
That's so cool. I love that this global chat's popping.
Yeah,
This community is very interesting to me. They're very highbrow.
I mean, if you have a high enthusiasm for space exploration, you can't not be in that position to a degree.
No, but that's what I like about it too. But it has space but no room.
I don't want to say it now.
I don't know. Let me think. Is it what I'm thinking? Is it just like outer space?
Are you what you thinking?
But have space but no room.
Quantum drive is now up.
Air? I mean, like anything, like a room physically, like.
Where's this point at? Where's this point at? Hold on.
I don't see
Where
no-
am I? It was right here. I just warped to it. I just quantumed this bitch.
Let's check on chat again. Where was that? I don't even know where I was.
That doesn't even mark. Alright, come on now. Quit fucking with me, UI. Down here. There you are. How you feel about 1,000 kilometers? You want to know what my secret hope is for this game? My secret long distance. I mean, like long distance.
Oh man, how long though? Years?
Like 2025.
Oh,
like,
bro.
Like the game's already got it.
We're gonna be old.
It's shit out. I mean, we're already old.
Oh, you had to bring it there, huh? I am an old man now.
Trying to set this course here.
Embarrassing. I love
And
what
it's not setting
what MC said to me one time about how I used to like the whole idea of an alias online is to like hide your real life persona, and like now the whole thing is flipped to the point where it's like you want yourself to be your online persona. Like it's such a weird concept for me to like.
Welcome to Cyberpunk.
Right? How crazy, dude, right? So like, but what's crazy is I think that we have a little bit of a leg up because we have the experience behind our back to like come
we're
in.
The transition generation.
We can come in and create a character. Most people don't have that freedom.
Oh,
right?
It's working. I got it. I caught it.
Hey, hell yeah. Most people don't have the freedom to come in and create a new character out of nowhere. They have to like be themselves because of their previous internet presence, you know?
Sure, yeah, it's true. Like our generation looked out because we lived in both worlds.
When we created that, we created the
We're
internet.
the transitional generation, basically between the two concepts of private privatization, or not privatization, but like privacy.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, like we created the means to which you can communicate freely. You know, like our generation, I say, like I wear a badge of honor on it, even though I really did nothing.
Well, we ate it up anyway for those that did create it.
But like, look at it now, dude. It's definitely gotten away from what it was originally, but like in a good way, I'd say, more than anything.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I mean, there's definitely negatives new negatives that have sprung up that are kind of. I never could have.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, like you're a kid growing up now, and like you have no sense of privacy. Like you're gonna like
Isn't
have
that
to
interesting?
hold on to what you did at 14 until the day
That's what I'm talking
you're
about
like
too. Yeah,
65, and like I don't think that's necessarily healthy considering
like
the fact that when
totally
you're
not.
14, you're a fucking idiot.
Oh, dude, the shit that like I'm so glad is not on the fucking internet that I was as a child. A keyboard has space but no room. God damn it.
There you go. That's a nice little word puzzle. That's
The
cool.
things our generation latched onto crafted the way it evolved. That's an interesting idea.
Oh, we're decoupled right now. I was like, what is happening? God damn it. Decoupled is difficult, Matt.
I know.
Oh, he was talking about that earlier. I got the hiccups now. We did it.
It is. It's like straight up Newtonian flight. You're like,
It's crazy.
every action is an equal and opposite reaction. You better provide the exact amount of opposite thrust in the direction that you're traveling. Otherwise, you're not stopping.
That sounds like
Yeah.
elite.
But like in a different way. Like it's, I don't know. That's weird. Especially when you're not used to it. And you can flip the flight models at the press of a button. It's like manual flight versus automated. Or not automated, but assisted.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
okay.
one of the things in Elite 2. You can get like auto land, computer.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
You can do that in this by
Computer
holding
canceled.
in. Alright. Yeah, your computer's trying to land you, man. You better be careful. Your house will get wrecked.
Huh.
Alright, so where are we going?
You seen the Rocko's
here?
Modern Life movie?
My friend worked on that, actually.
It's really well done. I'm
I'll let him know you said that.
very pleased. Honestly, like, okay, first of all, I don't know how much of his hand was in it, but regardless,
The
The-
animator.
yeah, animation clean as shit, looked great. Never questioned the fact that it was Rocko's
It
Modern
also
Life.
helped in the writing room a little bit, that's all.
That's great because the writing definitely, you know how the writing influences. So, sorry, a voice actor or an actor brings life to a character, but the writing really definitely shines when that character is a great actor. And so
Oh, sure. Yeah, I really don't have a lot of context for that in that specific instance.
that's
but
funny.
yeah, I see what
So
you're saying.
yeah, A, the writing is really good. B, the voice acting, dude, holy fuck, man. Like,
Yeah, that make or breaks an animation, right?
it was literally like no time had passed, even though it has been over a decade, I'm pretty sure.
Are you calling? Man? What's
I'm
happening?
trying to find the fucking motherfucker on the ship, but he won't show up.
Not to mention the story, too.
We'll
The
try on the
story
ship
was
one.
really well done.
There it goes. On the
Very,
ship one it worked, but it didn't work on the mobiGlass.
Dude, the sun, it looks like the sun's already coming up outside, which it probably is, because we're in a weird place in the world.
No.
Computer lamp off?
No. Do you see that? Oh, there it is.
We have to go in the little hole. What's that giant tower? Is that an antenna, or is that, like, living quarters?
Down below us is a security thing, it looks like.
But what about above it?
Oh, above the deck thing there? I don't know. Some kind of sensors or something, maybe?
They're huge. Oh, that makes sense. So we're in a vast fucking emptiness.
Should be the habitation deck, but I think that's probably in the circle.
I got fucking, Liquidity 2019 year mix on, I think. Just from hearing it.
landing gear down. Hold on, sorry.
No,
Trying
you're
to.
good. I'm just talking out of my ass.
No, I just got a pilot, man. It's
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Forward proximity alert. Deck proximity alert. Port proximity alert. Forward proximity alert.
Watch my stream gets muted right here, and I'm like jamming out.
Forward proximity alert. Starboard proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity alert.
This isn't the whiskey bar.
Well, yeah, it ain't.
Autopilot.
How you feel about them apples? Center, motherfucker.
I don't like them apples at all.
Well, we're landing complete. Have a pleasant stay. Oh, there's a whiskey bar here.
Where's the whiskey bar in the snow, man? I want to go in the snow.
Down on. All right. Down on Bunker 10. We got boxes to pick up.
How many?
That's a good question. Ask our XO.
How many people do we need?
Just one box. Yeah.
One box? Okay. Our XO's on it. That sounds so official.
Yeah,
MC,
he's
you're
an
official.
executive officer.
Hell yeah, dude. Are you kidding me? What am I? I'm,
Basically, executive officer means he's the guy that really runs the ship, and the captain just runs around and
No, you know what the
I would
captain
say-
does? And I've learned this from Star Trek. The captain is the guy.
takes responsibility.
Straight up, man. And that, you know how hard that is in some instances?
That's
like,
true.
you really need to be the guy at the end of the day to say, this is what we're doing. Fuck everyone's thought, fuck everyone's morality. My morality is guiding us. This is the decision that I'm making based on so many factors.
Right, but that also definitely means that the XO or commander or whatever is
Has
like
to
the
stand
real
by
captain. That's like he's like the guy that
True,
like
'cause
goes,
they can-
all right,
they can
all right,
say
I'll use that
mutiny.
guidance, but I'm the one that does all the work.
They can say mutiny.
Right.
You know, they can say,
Just like,
no,
just
you're
like Matt,
crazy.
he's the one running to go grab the box right now while I'm sitting here on the bridge hitting Y to make sure I'm maintaining the fucking console.
I mean, in all honesty, he could have delegated that work to me.
Oh, that's fair, but like, you know,
And that would have been the signs of a good XO as well.
fair. He's trying to be a good XO and make sure it gets done right.
What is, are you in charge of anyone, Matt Cal, in real life? No? It sucks. It sucks.
It is kind of the worst, isn't it?
It's kind of really fucking shitty.
I have an interesting system I have to like maintain to like.
Artists are the worst,
Make
bro.
sure they
Dealing
do
with
it.
artists, man, fuck that.
Mhm.
I deal with people that, like, at least, they, like, so the people that I work with, they don't want to work.
I mean, I
because it's
basically
a
run.
job.
I run a sub art team within a section of
Totally.
a thing.
Yeah,
within a
you run
game
artists. You run
studio.
artists, bro.
It's not bad. They're fine. They're like, they do a lot of really great work, and they do it without a lot of me
If they're more
babysitting them.
if they're more programmer than artists, that's a little different.
No,
thing.
they're not at all. They couldn't code their way out of a paper towel.
Then yeah, you're dealing with artists straight up, man. And, like,
They're just good people that like
not
doing
not
what they
saying
do.
coding isn't art, but like it takes a more mathematical focal point, or
I'm not saying that I'm good at what I do at leading them or anything either. Like I'm just saying that they do good work. I don't have to do a lot to help at all.
I gotta
It's just kind of like-
say, a
just
good
kind of
leader will never admit that
travel around.
that it was them. A good leader always admits it was theirs.
No, it's not me. It's definitely not me. They're just like good. They're just good at what they do. I don't do shit.
A good leader also earns the like dedication of the people that work for them.
I
As
just
far as,
I just like set policies and like tell people what to do and like help people know what's good and what isn't, and then like hang out.
That's cool. Hell yeah.
Drink whiskey. That's all I do. What I do is
I'm trying to-
What's what some of these people
I'm
do.
trying to get to a position in life where I'm just like chilling most of the day, and so I can like have the freedom to like do some creative shit when the whim strikes me.
Yeah, that's a good place to be. I'd like to be there. I'm not too far from there, but I feel like I'm not there yet.
I feel you. It takes some effort in
Too
life.
much responsibility right now.
It takes effort. It takes work. It takes hard work to get to that point.
I'm a lot closer to that than I was when I was a college student.
It takes a lifetime, man, straight up. And like so much of life is like working towards like a constant, never-ending betterment of yourself,
Sure.
you know? So it's like it's
I
futile.
don't want to
to
interrupt you,
thrilling.
but
Yeah,
something
please.
just occurred. Something
Please.
just occurred to me
Please do.
as we're playing this game, and you're walking underneath me here. But go ahead and walk out towards the front of the vessel.
Where I'm at.
Yeah, just go ahead and walk out towards the front. It's fine. It doesn't matter. You're on
All right, I don't like
yeah,
this
none of it.
tone, but let's hear it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now look down.
All right.
What do you see
The ground.
below you?
I see a shot.
About 40 feet below you, maybe. Right?
Yeah, I see the hangar floor with the shadow
Sure.
of the ship.
But what are you walking on right now?
Glass.
The glass, and it's a pretty good glass shader.
Yeah.
It looks good. They've done a great job. That was recent.
I
in
see
this- in this
reflections.
game. But here's my thing. Okay, so like, if this were real, I'd be like, crewman, get the fuck off my fucking windscreen.
Yeah.
You're tracking footprints all over the goddamn thing.
Oh,
right?
totally.
But, which you're in game, you're not. I kind of wish you would get it dirty.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
Did this kind of thing, right? Like, obviously, that's not a thing I want to spend a lot of time on right now. But man, that's a level of simulation I wouldn't mind having.
I know, smudging shit.
It's weird.
GTA
but I
has a
wouldn't
little
mind
bit
having
of that. GTA has that, I think.
It's like a negative sim piece, but I kind of wouldn't mind having that. That's kind of
It's part about
interesting.
having faults and flaws. in
Yeah.
life.
It's just like it's so specific to this ship, though, right? Because like,
Yeah.
how
It's
many
too
ships
clean.
do you walk on the glass
It's
on?
the glass on the front is too clear. In a
I
way.
have this giant glass that I mean it's like probably transparent aluminum or some hand wavy
Like it's
material.
supposed to
but
be. It's supposed to be that clear because
they have the retractable like armor shield on the outside that'll eventually be there too, which is really cool. If you look at like concept stuff, but you know, like even still, I feel like you should be getting the glass dirty when you're walking on it.
Oh yeah, smudging it, scuffing it. There's some glass though. I was looking at, like in some of the buildings and stuff. The glass has
All right,
like.
there's MC below us. He's pulling in the box. You see that? You see him walking in the box then?
On his way back here. Mission
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Oh god, I fell.
Oh, you're down below. You're
Look,
on
he's
the lower
pacing.
deck.
He's looking up
Look at
at
that.
us.
And you're very exciting. All right, are we
God,
ready
it's
to take off from this particular location?
Says he joined the channel.
Yeah, oh, wait, it's the local channel for the ship. And you're on board. Powering her up. Allenport Tressler landing services. Clear for
Gosh,
launch.
What? What happened?
that's a big ship for a box delivery.
That tiny little box. Like the amount of fuel it costs, and resources it costs to pay the crew.
Fuck you! Conspicuous consumption, my asshole. This is the only ship I got that'll fit all three of us. That's not true. This freelancer would too. This one has better fuel efficiency than that one, though.
Take off.
Alright, we're in the air. We're in the air. And by air, I mean vacuum. We're close to the one side, but we're good.
Might have to call it in a minute.
Well, we're getting pretty close to being able to turn some of these bitches in. Let's go to the bar.
The bar.
Oh, we gotta turn these in.
We'll turn these in and go to the bar, though.
Okay,
Turn them in, go to the bar. That's the priority.
fair. Santa Club, you watched Letterkenny?
Well, yeah, but at which point?
No, specific.
In general, yes. Yes.
They do a lot of alliteration.
That's true. I love me some all season chips. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah. Berta.
Where am I going? Where am I going?
I'm going to the bathroom. Call me European.
European. Which mission is this, Matt, that I'm tracking?
Any of them, all of them.
Delivers shipment to landing pad locker on New Babbage. New Babbage. Everest Harbor. New Babbage. Everest Harbor. New Babbage. Everest Harbor. New Babbage. New Babbage. That sound weird to you, anything I just said?
Nope.
That's good. It's good. It's good you said nope. If you would not stop. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Wait, where are you? Wait, which one are you going to?
Which one are you going to?
Well, that's not.
I'm asking you. Oh, god damn it! It just fucking reset again. Swear to God.
What are you doing? Don't go. Don't just go somewhere.
I'm not moving. We're not moving.
Answer
We're not
me.
moving anywhere. We're not moving.
We just need to go.
I'm trying to look at the thing.
we just need to
So
go to
the ones I'm
Babbage.
talking about are New Babbage, and all I'm talking about is New Babbage. I'm trying to set a course to New Babbage.
Yeah, New Babbage. You said Everest Harbor. It's not.
That's another one, but that's not New Babbage. I'm trying to go to New Babbage, but I'm having a hard time setting course to it. What I'm saying. I don't know why it's not locking in on it.
Going back to Hurston.
Let's go to Hurston then.
No.
I'm fucking with you, obviously.
Just want to-
Why? Why won't you go to? Is this? Oh my god! I just wish you would tell me which arrow to fucking point at, you son of a bitch. All right, is that the one?
They're all like. in the
There we
same-
go. I got it. We're good. We're good. Yeah, but the problem was that like it had on the. When I set the course, it like had 3 different. They're all equidistant, and there's no way to tell which one's which.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm going to one of them, and it should be fine as long as we don't die.
Landing gear raised.
Oh!
Are we doing it?
Close your eyes.
Bottom drive.
Whoa.
Alright, you can open your eyes. We're going down here. This is where we're ending. We're going down here. We're gonna die down here. No, we're not gonna die.
No, we're gonna land on the rooftop.
We're gonna land on the rooftops.
We're gonna live
We're gonna live down here on rooftops,
forever.
and then we're gonna go get drunk on a snow place,
Hell
and then
yes.
that'll be the end.
That sounds good.
But look at it down there. It's pretty cool, right?
It's so cool.
Took me goddamn forever to see the fucking course to it, though. Why? I don't know. Blame our ex, though. No, I'm just joking. It's not at all.
He's not joking.
I mean, I still blame him, but it's not his fault.
That's a good captain would.
Yeah, you gotta take responsibility. You're for the crew. You're the XO.
Society's
Oh, get out of my face! I can't even see. I mean, keep doing it if you want, but we're gonna die. But
I like dying. It's the last.
for
great
sure, we will definitely die if we keep doing that because I legit cannot see the surface.
Are you Pangled, MC?
Okay,
And
well,
Santa
CY
Claus.
is pangled.
See,
Oh,
I
yeah,
ain't.
yeah.
T
I-
minus 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Blast off.
Look at that. That's great detail right there.
Yeah,
Those
I can zoom in.
those little individual pocket cities, and I don't know if you have the music on right now, but it's kicking the fuck in.
Is it?
It is,
I don't have music on, I guess.
and I will say it's epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is some epic shit. I'm in a fucking movie, motherfucker. Look at this son of a bitch. Look at that son of a bitch over there. Look at that dude. You see him? Hold on. He's just over there. I'm gonna scan him. Hold on. What's this guy's name? Bro Baggins. The owner of the ship, Bro Baggins. He's an Avenger. Is that 100% health? Nope, never mind. He just crashed into something. He is not
He died.
longer at 100% health. He's not dead. He's only at 100% health. Or whole.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't really matter. His name is Bro Baggins. I mean, I'm pretty sure that automatically means you win.
I agree with that. Sentiment.
So here's my sentiment regarding our current action of deployment. Are you ready for this, XO?
Yeah, we gotta land on that rooftop right there.
Should we land on that rooftop, XO, or should you land the Pisces on that rooftop, XO?
That's a lot of work. All
That is
this
a lot
shit.
of work.
All of
XO.
those are a lot of work, XO.
No, all the boxes are on the ramp.
Alright. Main vehicle approaching landing location. Questioning the wisdom of trying to land a vessel of this size at this particular location.
Yeah, we'll try.
Okay.
I guess
Down
you
to
could
try.
Hover.
Call me up on tender. I'm down to try. Man, I don't know. There's a snowstorm happening outside here.
I don't see that.
It's not as bad as it could be, but it's not as not bad as it could be.
Well, oh, I do see a little bit. You see the snowflakes? Yeah.
Yep. There's a few flakes here and there.
They're flaking.
Alright, well, we're down.
It says you left the channel.
It's just not, it's not great. It's not great.
Oh god.
Might be crashing.
Crash?
Don't do that. Stop doing that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Reverse.
It's crashing.
Don't do that. Reverse, you're crashing.
Reverse thrusters. Oh wait, I crashed
No,
too.
disconnected code 30,000. Alright,
Oh, bullshit.
well, looks like we found our whiskey bar for the night.
Yep, we did.
Son of a bitch.
Wow, the sun is really coming up.
That's alright. It's late anyway. I might as well stop.
Yep.
It was fun though. Even though that for some reason I couldn't set course for the last like 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
That was great. I'm so... Yeah, it's a great late night game.
Yeah, I really love Star Citizen. It's really like, it's chilled out, but it's also exciting
It has...
and intense. And yeah, like very occasionally, but do occasionally run into some really interesting dynamic PvP content. Like the PKs that I've had in Star Citizen have just been so intense. Like people boarding my ship, and I'm like, oh my god, this
Right.
guy's trying to steal my ship.
That's crazy.
And I know he's on here because I was in like third person on sensors and saw him, or I heard him, and I'm like, Like today, when we heard like some noise, I was like, ah, and pulled out my SMG and was ready, but nobody was on board, so I guess it didn't mean anything. But imagine if it had been a guy who snuck on our ship and all three of us were ready for him. We pounced him.
Oh my god, he'd be so dead.
That would have been so funny. It would have been so, yeah. I mean, when it's just me and I'm in the hallway and some guy sneaks down and he runs down the hallway and I shoot him like 6 times in the head real quick with an SMG, just.
Yeah,
And he's
dude.
and he's like, oh god, and I win. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But just imagine like three of us jump out and it's like, fuck you, motherfucker, I'm VoIP, and just like, just railing him down.
Oh
Just
my god,
that would be really fun to do.
so great.
So many moments like that are coming in our future.
It's fucking
Well,
fantastic.
I'm paying on it. I'm poured, so just go ahead and count whatever you want to count. I'll do it.
Alright,
And
I have to grangle real quick.
call it a night.
Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, for real. That was some Star Citizen. I think tomorrow I might do some GTA if I'm feeling. Maybe. We'll see. See how it goes. See how early I wake up. It's pretty late. Late as fuck.